Good afternoon, I'm Isaiah Jacob. The Memorial Tournament gets underway tomorrow at Muirfield Village in Dublin, and all eyes are on world number one Scottie Scheffler. Scheffler is chasing a third consecutive Memorial title, a feat accomplished only once by Tiger Woods. The defending champ tees off tomorrow at 1:35. On the diamond tonight, the Guardians continue their series with the Yankees in New York. First pitch is set for 7:10. Down in Cincy, the Reds host the Royals. That one also gets underway at 7:10. In the NBA, the finals tip off as the New York Knicks travel to San Antonio for Game 1. It's New York's first trip to the finals in 27 years. Tip-off is set for 8:30. This update was sponsored by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Reach your health and weight goals with Reclaim by Awaken 180, a 10-week medication-free plan. Awaken180weightloss.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Shearin.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Oh, hello, common man.
It's a good, clean Wednesday today, Timmy.
It is a good, clean Wednesday. I have to point something out right off the bat. You did what you said you were going to do today with the old hair.
The hair is unfettered today. I did nothing to it.
No product.
No product. I just got out of the shower. I shook it dry. And my natural curls, my afro curls are here for you today.
It's so curly.
Very
it's
curly.
It's shocking. You look to me like some kind of mad scientist. It's so curly.
You like it?
I
Too
don't
curly?
I don't hate it. I like what we had.
I actually took the
I've
hair
enjoyed-
straightener to my pubes, though, so they're just straight as hell.
So the hair, the product,
Right.
The rosemary oil that you would usually
Right.
put in the hair is now in crotchy.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Crotchy. Hey, look who's here today. It's Reimer. How you doing, Reimer?
Doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Oh, it's a good, clean Wednesday. That means email us anything you like. The stupider, the better. goodcleanboy@gmail.com.
Reimer, you know about the curly hair?
Yeah, my hair gets a little curly, like down in the back, along the neck, when it gets real long.
Save the neck for me, Clark.
Oh,
Reimer, you ever watch The Christmas Vacation?
yes, I have seen
Yeah?
Christmas
Okay.
Vacation.
All right, good.
Reimer looks like he was doing a little golfy today.
You do? Were you out
Doesn't
at the
he?
course today?
I was out at the course today.
Yes,
What are we doing up there?
The
Just-
ProAm over at Muirfield today?
Yeah.
Just checking it out?
Yeah, I was just hanging out.
Picked up the credential, just checking out the scenery?
Yep, went down and saw Rothman and Ice down at the halfway house.
Yeah, how you doing
there?
Yep,
I
had a
got to
good
get
time.
back to the halfway house. I just got out of prison. Yeah. That's where I live, is the halfway house.
Not Andy. You must be thinking about somebody else.
No,
Anthony
no.
Rothman is an esteemed journalist.
You know what would really
He's
bothers
doing the
me,
walk
though?
and talks all day. Check out our social media feeds because they got everybody today.
Are you done promoting other people's shows?
I'm sorry. I thought we were a family.
No, we're not,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
They can go to hell.
What about Reimer? He's from somewhere else.
No, he's not. Reimer's part of the show now. Teddy's gone every single week at some point.
That's true.
Reimer, you listen to the other shows?
Yeah, a good amount.
Teddy's going to have another bout of Bell's palsy at some point. Reimer's going to have to step in and do that.
He's going to have more doctor's appointments. He's going to have needles that are prickling him.
That's
and
right.
He's not going to be able to make it
Speaking
in.
of needles. This guy, he passes out when his wife gets a shot.
Reimer,
true.
you know about the needles in Back to the Future? The bad guy?
Get out of here.
He didn't know about needles.
He doesn't know Back to the Future, probably.
I know
Come
Back
on,
to the
everyone's doing
Future, but no, I can't think of who Needles is. No.
McFly!
Can I tell you what grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears?
About the memorial.
Yeah.
Is that I'm a proud resident of Dublin.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah, you are.
I don't live too far away from Jack's place over there. And, Dublin is Irish themed.
Yeah.
Right?
The town.
It's
named
Irish.
After, Dublin, Ireland.
Sure.
There's
And they
little
got the
clovers.
Irish Fest. And,
Yes.
all
Everything's
that
green
stuff.
up there.
Sure.
Yeah. You got the Irish dancing that goes
the
on up
stone
there.
walls and the Irish dancing and all that good stuff.
You got any peat up there?
No peat.
No peat?
Maybe one day we'll get that peat.
What about moss? You
Got some Santana.
You got
Santana moss is
great.
there.
Underrated.
Randy, too obvious. Santana moss. But Dublin is Irish.
Yeah,
Irish. Irish is what I was going to say.
Billie Eilish.
And a lot of people want to talk about the memorial and Muirfield like it's Irish themed because it's in Dublin. But
No.
Muirfield
Yeah.
is Scottish.
That's right.
Not Irish.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack named it.
Yeah.
All right, he didn't name it after a place in Ireland.
You know where that is too, right? You know what little part? It's on the Firth of Forth or the Forth of Firth, whatever that body of water is.
Colin Firth.
Named after Colin Firth, esteemed actor. It's near North Berwick and Edinburgh. It's near like all those cool spots. You go and play golf in that area, you can knock off some famous courses because they've done the Scottish Open at that nearby course for a lot of years now. Then you take a trip, you go around the Firth of Forth and you go up towards St. Andrews. You can hit St. Andrews, go further up, play Carnoustie, and you can have a hell of a time. I believe our buddy Dane Sanzenbacher is either there or going there very, very shortly.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he's doing like a 12-day banger of Scottish courses. I'm super jealous. Amazing.
Now,
Bangers
and mash.
and mash.
That's an Irish thing or a British thing. That's not a Scottish thing.
No, I think it's an Irish, maybe British and Irish thing. Yeah, it's not so Scottish. Bangers are the sausages, right?
Banger.
That's right, Jack. Yeah.
Yeah, come on out to my
banger is a
course.
sausage.
We're not doing any of that egg salad and pimento cheese that they do at the Masters in my place. We got Scottish food like haggis.
Haggis.
We take a bunch of crap and wrap it in an intestine lining, and ooh, that's good eating.
Haggis is a famous national dish. I remember, Jack, when we were taking our family trip out there, we had to try it. It's savory pudding made of minced sheep's heart, liver, and lungs. You got oats, onions, and spices. It really sucks. Are you sure we want to be feeding this to Aaron Rye and Tommy Fleetwood
It's delicious.
and Gary Woodland and
How
all
about
these
a
guys? They
little,
don't want that.
Clootie dumpling. You want a little Clootie dumpling?
I think
I'll tell you what it is.
I think the Queen and Clootie Dumpling used to have wine together.
It's a giant steamed spice pudding, and it's served with warm custard. Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Custard's last stand. What else are you going to have? What other Scottish dishes are we going to have for the guys? We can't just do milkshakes.
Cullen Skink.
Cullen Skink.
He also won the memorial back in the day.
Sounds like
Cullen Skink.
It sounds like he won the Open Championship back in 1927.
A creamy and delicious Scottish soup. Cullen Skink combines smoked salmon, onions, and potatoes. It's a warm hug in a bowl, Timmy. It's a warm hug in a bowl.
Speaking of bowls, don't we also have some porridge, possibly?
Oh, porridge.
To go
Nothing
around?
says walk around the golf course like a nice big bowl of porridge.
Or you've been out on the golf course for 6 hours in a practice round and then a nice hot bowl waiting for you when
How
you get
about
back.
a tatty scone? Oh, I spent a week with her one night.
So we've got Clooties and we've got Tatties.
It's a potato scone.
God,
You got the Scotch egg, too. You ever hear of that?
the Scotch egg.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what they do with the
It's
Scotch
a
egg again.
hard-boiled egg.
Yeah.
You wrap it in sausage meat, and then you deep fry it. It's good for the cholesterol.
A nice deep fried hard boiled egg. You got the Scottish breakfast too. Yeah, I know the bacon rolls are big out there, which, by the way, is just a fancy term for a strip of ham. That's it.
Yeah, they don't
It's
do
not really,
bacon very
It's
good.
no bacon.
No, just ham.
So no.
What do they call that? A ration?
A rasher.
Rasher?
A rasher, I think, which I think is
Hey,
irrational.
Hey, Reimer,
Yeah, Jack.
you ever had a rasher?
No, I've not.
How about a blood sausage?
Nope.
You know what happens when the blood goes to your sausage, don't you? Pee-pee worky. Bye-bye.
No. Oh, goodbye, Jen.
No, Gary Player can't show up now.
Hello, it's me, Gary Player. I just want to say thank you, Jack. It is a lovely, lovely tournament down there at Augusta. They can be a little bit hoity-toity, but you run a fabulous tournament. I love showing up here every year.
You know what they got the
Bye-bye.
Shut up. They got the Pro-Am out there today.
That's right.
And so you had Peyton Manning talking to Rothman, right? You had
go to Rothman's, talk to Rothman.
You had Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, yeah, Jurassic Park, The Office.
Married to Arnold Schwarzenegger's
not The Office, Parks and Rec. Sorry,
daughter.
I don't know. I'm not like in on the celebrity marriages. And
I
all
think
that.
he's married to Schwarzenegger's daughter.
I know. Guardians of the Galaxy, Jurassic Park. Everybody knows that. That's about it.
You know who else I saw out there? Pat Monahan.
Oh,
from Train. Van Halen is overrated.
He's so good. I love Train. And those, hit songs.
And those guys there. Yeah.
Pat Monahan and the guys.
But there is one person over at the Pro-Am today that actually my wife and I have had a knockdown, drag-out, screaming match about. We disagree so much about this person. I'm going to tell you who it is.
Okay.
Coming up next.
I can't wait.
How about that for a tease?
How about that?
Yeah.
It better be good.
We're going to have some Tatty Scone as well, Reimer. Colin, Man, and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident that's causing some delay on Sullivan Avenue at Demorest Road, and there's a couple-minute holdup on northbound 71 on the north side between 670 and 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Get your vehicle summer ready at your local AAA Tire and Auto Service. Save $50 on air conditioning recharge. Offer includes a free electronic multi-point inspection of your vehicle. Terms apply. See store for details. Offer ends June 30th. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones and all on the T-Mobile network.
How about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Not available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
Welcome to Hollywood Casino.
What can I get you?
How you doing, Columbus? The same Hollywood you know, with a new hotel to love. Hollywood Casino and Hotel Columbus, coming June 2026. Book now. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Breathe. You got this. You got this.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
Bo Bishop here. If you've been thinking about an RV, now is the time at RCD RV. Through June 27th, every RV purchase comes with a $500 ODNR gift card for your next Ohio State Park getaway. Visit RCD RV or shop now at rcdrv.com.
Sun, splashes, and nonstop fun await at Zoombezi Bay.
Get your season pass for unlimited thrills,
including our all-new conservation tower. Buy now at ZoombeziBay.com.
Get Eco.
ECO. Air conditioners break down in the summer heat.
When you need to replace your AC, the friend to call is me.
You gonna tell them about your amazing, astounding, ridiculously miraculous financing?
12 months, same as cash.
0% interest.
Get Eco.
ECO. Or you can pay it out over 180 months at 7.95 annual percentage rate. $0 down with approved credit.
If the furnace is still good and you just need to replace the AC,
it's only $85 a month. That's almost free.
And it's only $125 a month if you need a new furnace with your new AC.
Those prices assume you live in the typical American home.
3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths.
About 1,600 square feet.
Aaron, I saw how hard you worked to get these payment plans worked out for people.
Jerry, it's our job to get people what they need.
Get Eco.
ECO. We come through for you when you need us to.
Perfect plumbers, exciting electricians, and heavy-duty HVAC technicians.
GetEco.com.
Does heel pain make you hobble just getting out of bed in the morning? If heel pain is affecting your ability to exercise and meet your walking or running goals, relief is as close as your local podiatrist. Podiatric physicians are highly trained doctors who specialize in medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle. Ohio Foot and Ankle podiatric physicians are available across the state and are devoted to providing the highest quality foot and ankle care. For more information or to find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit ohiofoot.org.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks. AmazonBusiness.com.
Bo Bishop and Dom Taberry. Dom remembers when Bo was a young whippersnapper, and Bo remembers when Dom wasn't part ape.
And then Yolanda one time wanted to wax my knuckles.
Tuesdays with Taberry.
Sponsored by Green & Sons.
Tuesdays at 10:30 on The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
We're keeping this sunshine around through this afternoon with highs near 80 degrees. Tonight's going to be nice and quiet, comfortable, with mostly clear skies, lows dropping down to the mid-50s. But tomorrow, we're even warmer. Lots and lots of sunshine through your afternoon. Temperatures climbing around to the mid-80s. I'm your 10 Weather Impact meteorologist, Lily Aldrich, with 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
This show features two Nicoles. One gives you useful traffic information. The other one yells, "What up, bitches?"
Who's ready to party?
Here's Man and Timmy.
Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. Now, all the other shows that aren't this one are live out at the Memorial.
How come we ain't out there?
All the other shows are live out at the Memorial. We got T-Bone and Tyvis. They get you started 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bishop and Friends, 9 to noon. Paul Feinbaum, be on with them at 10:30. Rothman and Ice at the Memorial. We got Adam Schefter at 12:30. And then it's Golden Shower Thursday with Marshall Falk. My guy.
Marshall Falk.
That's a get right there.
That's a jacket right there.
Absolutely. And then on this show tomorrow, it's Too Hot Thursday. Adam Rittenberg will join us. Mass hysteria, dogs and cats living together.
All that crap. Rejuvenation.
So, got the Pro-Am over at Muirfield today. I'm a little upset. I didn't realize that Pat Monahan from Train was going to be there.
She doesn't own a dress. Her hair is always a mess. Cats are stealing, she won't confess. She's beautiful. Smokes a pack a day. Wait, that's me. But anyway, she doesn't care a thing about that. Hey, she thinks I'm beautiful.
Meet Virginia.
See, I'd actually like to have him on the show.
Meet Virginia.
That's enough. I'd actually like to have him on the show.
I met him a time back.
You did?
10 years ago or so. He's been doing this for a while. He's been playing some of these events in town, showing up at the Memorial for quite some time.
Well, maybe next year. I saw Tyler Danberg was out there talking to him today. See, here's what I would ask him.
Who else did he talk to outside of Pat Monahan? Did he get Vanessa Carlton, too?
I don't think she's there.
Well, she needs to get here. Making my way downtown.
I would say, hey, Pat Monahan, that Meet Virginia song. It's pretty good.
She only drinks coffee at midnight when the moment is not right. It's quite unusual. Yeah.
Now, who is Virginia? Real? Fake? That's what I'd say.
I'm going to say fake, maybe based off of a real relationship at a point in time.
Yeah.
Well, the songs come to you in different types of ways.
But you saw that there was somebody else out there today. Yeah. Someone that my wife and I have had arguments for years about. It is.
All right.
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe.
My wife is convinced that Rob Lowe is dreamy. If she had a top 5 celebrity screw list, he would be on it.
Really? She's that into Rob Lowe.
She's into, you know what? And she's at the Pro-Am today. So there's a chance there is a chance
she's trying
she
to.
ran into Rob Lowe. Let me tell you something, Rob Lowe. You can do a lot worse than my wife. I hope that he's plowing my wife right now. Show you something about class, Rob Lowe.
That's like a very country club type of way to go about it by you.
Yeah.
Oh, you think my wife's hot? Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, it's better than you're going to get today, huh?
Take her home. I'd be honored.
But she loves herself some Rob Lowe. She says he's dreamy, and I've always thought that there's going to be a TMZ headline that pops up, and it's going to be Hollywood actor skins entire family, wears clothes as jacket. What?
He goes a little Texas Chainsaw Massacre or whatever.
Wears clothes as jacket. You know what I mean. Take off your pants and jacket. I think he looks like a serial killer. He talks out of one side of his mouth. I can't stand Rob Lowe. He's
does?
creepy. Yes. Look at him.
He doesn't use his whips when he's talking?
No, he only talks out of one side of his mouth.
I feel like I just watched the little Instagram video. His mouth mechanics looked okay to me, but
No, I don't like him
I do
one
know
bit.
what I actually thought that he and Rothman had similar facial structure. It almost seemed like Anthony was interviewing himself. Like I think they're of similar ages.
Yeah,
and
how you
their
doing? Oh, how you doing?
faces look quite the same.
Doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
Which he is a good-looking man. He is an attractive man. I
don't think so.
I know.
No, I don't think at all.
I know what you're saying when you kind of look at his eyes. You can sort of just be put into like a little bit of a trance.
He has no
something
soul.
behind those eyes.
He's dead in there.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. Can you imagine staring into those eyes during the throes of passion? I'll ask my wife about it later. What was it like?
A lot of women have probably done that.
To stare into those dead eyes.
It was a pleasure.
What was your first Rob Lowe experience? Because mine would have been Wayne's World. Would have been the first movie when I was probably in that like 11, 12, 13 range. And I might have been catching Wayne's World a few years late, but I was a big fan of those, and he played one of the characters in the original movie.
He was the bad guy.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, he was trying to steal.
What was his name? What was his character's name in that movie?
I forget.
He worked for like a record company and came in and tried to. He bought the show, wanted to take the show to new heights, and then he just wanted to control it too much and buy it out and kind of ruin the essence of the Wayne's World. But even then, he did feel. I know that's the character he was trying to play, but he felt too like with the plastic hair and the buttoned up look and feel.
I don't like him. It's not just the characters he plays, it's just his whole essence. The fact that he showed up to a Super Bowl.
I was going to bring up the hat.
Just wearing an NFL hat. It said NFL, like he was a line judge.
I know. It's weird.
He's weird. He's a weird guy, Ace.
Well, you know
By the way, Wayne's World.
Yeah.
One of the hottest moments ever.
With Tia Carrere?
Oh, my God. Tia Carrere.
In the jungle suit when they're about to sing.
The entire movie, but especially the jungle suit where she's being spritzed with water.
Yeah. What do they play? Ballroom Blitz or something?
That's a song from the movie. I don't know if they were playing it then.
I think that's the one they were covering.
Tia Carrere. My God.
Rob Lowe is... How old do you think he is? Because he looks
62.
good for his age. Did you really say 62?
62.
He's 62.
Man, it's pretty good.
Charlottesville.
Pretty good by me.
Charlottesville, Virginia. The very Virginia that Pat Monahan was to meet. She only drinks coffee at midnight. The moment is not right.
Timing is quite unusual. Hey, we had a bunch of holier-than-thou blowhards talking about college sports today with the government. Nick Saban was there.
The government?
They introduced the government.
The government, Jerry?
They introduced this new bill, this bipartisan bill. Ted Cruz was involved. Who else is in this thing?
There was another senator. Yeah, who cares?
Who cares? It's going to save college football. It's essentially going to limit transfers and put salary caps on players and all that good stuff. And Nick Saban wants to warn about all the evils of college football, says that...
Maria Cantwell, by the way, from Washington. Got Ted Cruz, Texas, Maria Cantwell from Washington.
Okay, whatever.
Who cares?
Nick Saban says, you got a high-powered car. We're going 130 miles an hour. We're hurtling towards the Grand Canyon. We got to tap the brakes. We got to tap the brakes to survive. I saw that Gordon Gee, former Ohio State president,
I think he was invited to the Capitol Hill hearing, whatever.
He was there talking about the need for reform and, how we don't talk about student anymore when it comes to student athlete. I just want to remind you, this is the same guy who used school funds to remodel his house and pay for his bow ties. But that's all right. Let's talk about the merits of higher academia.
Hey, he was good enough for 2 separate stints.
Look, I'm not
here and at West Virginia.
I'm not saying that everything is perfect the way that it is. Far from it. And we need to get under the hood and figure out what's going on. Does that mean government involvement? I just don't see how it stands up. Unless something is passed at the federal level, which they're trying to do.
Yeah, I think that's the point of what they're trying to get to.
I know that's what they're trying to get to. I don't see it happening. I just don't. There's too many legal challenges that will come from each individual state. It's not going to happen. And I love how the first place that we look always is look at these dirty-ass players. Look at them. And the money they're making, and they can actually transfer and have some freedom of movement when for years they were restricted. But no one, especially Nick Saban, no one says a damn word about the amount of money that coaching staffs are making in college football now. Nick Saban wants to talk about the increase in NIL in just a short amount of time, right? 15 years ago, we lived in a world where Ohio State didn't have a coordinator that was paid over $300,000.
But even then, though, we had head coaches that were starting to make ridiculous amounts of money. And that, I think, has been probably around the 20 to 25 year mark where college football head coaches and some top-line coordinators were starting to make just ridiculous amounts of cash. And it's finally just all caught up to them. Sooner or later, you got to pay the piper. And we are here and now when it comes to college sports for too long, for decade after decade. And it's not just the coaches' salaries, too. It's the other people that were able to line their pockets on the blood and the sweat of the players who we used to just say, oh, well, we just have to preserve amateur status. There's something sanctimonious about being an amateur, and that's what it's all about, academics and amateurism. Oh, bull crap. You just wanted to stay rich. You wanted to have a purpose, have your beautiful little facility talking about the NCAA now where you could wear your suits to the office and be rich. And then you could sell all of your advertising and get bigger TV deals. It's always been about money for these guys. And then they just use the guise of, oh, we're just trying to do things for the betterment of these student athletes because throw it on the commercial. 1% of them will be going professional in something other than their sport. But it doesn't matter. They're here doing this. Whether they become pros at the next level is moot. This has long since been a very lucrative product. It's ridiculous that you've had football and basketball players going unpaid. Now you're here. You got to figure out how to make the money work.
And the reason why we're here, to your point, this first started way back when guys actually got salaries to play college football.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had somebody get hurt. Somebody died. They said, well, we don't want to pay for that. They're not employees. We'll give them room and board and their student athletes first. So if something happens to them on the field,
then that's all that it is.
We're not responsible for that. The well-being of the student athlete that walks out of the door. And you're right. Let's buy into that, by the way. Let's buy into that most of these guys are never going to play professionally. Well, wouldn't it be nice for them to walk out the door with some health care coverage, from the injuries they incurred?
Also some extra money in their pocket that can sort of help them get to whatever they're going to do because they put a lot of extra work, and it's a physical toll, too. It's not just a mental and an emotional strain. The biggest part of that is probably the physical toll, what it's going to do to your body and how that's going to catch up to you like it does for a lot of guys, a lot of people that we know, right? I mean, we're almost getting to the point now in life where a lot of our friends that played college football are really starting to just feel it a little bit more. So, and
friends that are younger than us.
Yes, people that are younger than us. And you know what? You and I didn't play college sports. We feel it getting to this part of life.
Speak for yourself.
Yo, don't
Like
lie.
Spry whippersnapper.
Don't lie.
Did you see me playing that pongy today?
I mean, I think I did.
Bouncing all over the place.
I think I did okay today.
My tendons are lubed.
We're 1-1. You won the first series. I won the second. That's pretty good.
Leather jacket time with Nicole Shearin. She is out at Jack's place. We'll talk to her coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are moving a little slow on eastbound 70 on the east side from Livingston Avenue to 33. And we've got about a 5-minute delay on eastbound 33 between Hamilton Road and Gender Road. This report is sponsored by Sunsetter. With a Sunsetter awning, turn your patio into a cool shaded retreat. Up to 20 degrees cooler with the push of a button. And right now, save $350 at sunsetter.com. That's sunsetter.com. Life's better under a Sunsetter. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place. And are you tired of windows so drafty that your curtains blow in the wind even after you shut your windows?
Sounds like a problem, Wilson.
It's why at the other window place, we now offer curtain tie-downs.
Wouldn't just great non-drafty windows be the answer?
And tank the entire curtain tie-down market?
Get the windows that homeowners rated the leading window brand in Columbus at PellaColumbus.com.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
What up, bitches? It's leather jacket time with 10 TV's Nicole Shearin.
Sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub. Home of award-winning pizza and 32-ounce Yingling drafts for only $4.
She is the star of 10 TV Sports. She joins us out at Jack's place. Normally she's here in the studio, but she's on the phone today because she's just too busy for us. She's on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Hello, Nicole.
What up, guys? How's it going?
You're not going to give me a big what up, bitches, out at the club there today?
She's in the media center. That's your job. I'm in the media center. I have to act like a normal adult as I'm yelling in the hallway.
So what have you been up to today? You've been hobnobbing with the celebrities?
I haven't been hobnobbing, but I have been bopping around talking to guys like Peyton Manning, Luke Bryan, Chris Pratt, and Rob Lowe are here. But I think the biggest celebrities that I met today were Kristen's parents.
Oh, you met my in-laws today.
Wow. I did.
Kristen's there too. Did you see her?
No, I didn't see Kristen. But
Yeah, she's in the shed porking Rob Lowe.
Oh, that's great. I support that.
They don't have sheds at Muirfield. They have fine cabins is what they have.
Yeah. You can find a shed somewhere, I'm sure of it.
Nicole, did Mike's in-laws find you, I'm assuming?
They
You
did.
never met them,
It was
right?
so cute. No, I had not. I was standing on the 18th hole, and I hear this, Nicole? And I turn around, and I don't know who these people are, and they're like, hi, and they introduce themselves. It was so sweet, and we talked for probably 10 minutes or so. It was lovely.
What'd you talk about? That's very nice. Talk about how great I am?
About you, and about how I'm just besties with Samantha, and Kristen's the best, and, just how great you guys are.
All right, this segment sucks. I wanted some
Guys,
juicy
I gotta tell you
stuff.
a story, though. I need to tell you a story of what happened today. It was kind of crazy. So I am standing in between the 9th hole where the guys walk up after they get off the green. And I'm taking videos on my phone of guys like Rob Lowe, Chris Pratt signing autographs, Peyton Manning. And all of a sudden, this little kid looks at me and has his flag handed out in front of him. And he says, "Will you sign my flag?" I'm like, "Me? You want me to sign the flag?" And I said, "I'm not a golfer or anything." And he goes, "Yes, we watch you all the time. Can you please sign this?" So I signed the flag. And then the next thing I know, there's like 12 children gathered around me asking for my signature. I was signing baseball caps. I was signing golf balls. I was signing memorial flags. So you're going to look at a flag and it's going to say Rory McIlroy, and then next to it is going to say Nicole Shearin.
Did they get all pissed off when they realized you weren't Kellyanne Stitz?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No.
Kellyanne.
Not.
Kellyanne Stitz.
Yeah.
I have never felt that. I literally was standing there thinking, is this what it feels like to be famous? Is this what these guys go through every single day?
You signed them all?
You know what, Nicole?
You signed them all?
It is what we go through every single day. You're right.
Not you, Mike.
Oh.
Not you. Not you.
Yeah, your hand gets pretty tired, doesn't it, Mike?
Pros go through.
For other reasons.
Oh. Oh, God. I knew where that was going.
No, that's good for you, Nicole. I'm glad you got that moment. It's cool to see that this segment is really like putting you out in front of the people and taking your celebrity status to new heights now.
I got some people yelling at me asking where my leather jacket was. I had to sadly inform them it is too hot for that today. People called me Nikoko. They were like, Nikoko. No one called me by my actual name today, so that's great.
Nicole Shearin, 10 TV, is with us now. You've covered a lot of different sports. I'm wondering, being out there and covering the Memorial a few times now, could you ever see yourself being a golf reporter? Like you saw Jake Diebler's swing today. I saw you post that. I reposted that. I thought, could you break down his mechanics? Could you really get into the weeds with the game of golf?
Okay, so I'll be honest, I'm starting to dabble in the game of golf myself. As a former, I played a lot of sports, but I was a big softball player. And so I feel like when I swing a golf club, it's very similar to how I would swing a baseball bat, which is not a good thing. So I'm not the person that you should be asking about golf mechanics to, because I'm in the process of taking lessons and doing all that. But I will say, Diebler's swing looked pretty good. Like, for a dude who clearly does not have a lot of time to focus on his golf game, he looks really good. And I talked to him before he went out there, and he was like, I go up to him, I said, "I didn't know you golfed." And he said, "Yeah, well, I really don't, but I dabble in it." And he's like, "I'm really nervous," but he seemed to do pretty well out there.
The tee shot that I saw he pumped it, and he's coming off of the knee injury, too. He had a surgery.
When did he have the surgery?
I know.
Recently. He was just talking about it in the press conference. He was going through it while he was coaching. He had good posture. He had fast hands at impact. I think he moved that. Good. He just didn't have the lower body engaged as much, and that could be an injury thing. But he had good stuff from Jake.
Hey, Nikoko.
What up?
You're not allowed to play golf.
Why not?
Because you're 29 and already riddled with melanoma. All right? That's the last thing you need to do.
Maybe tell my work that I'm not allowed to be out here outside covering a tournament that's fully outdoors and I'm already sunburnt.
Well, why didn't you put some cream on?
I did. I'm convinced this sunscreen doesn't work. I'm looking at my arms right now as I'm standing in this closet talking to you guys, and I'm sunburned.
Nicole, I actually saw my dermatologist today too. It's like you and me. We have to see him 4 times a year. We got to get you over to see my gals at Signature. They're gonna fix you right up. Maybe we don't need to lance as many moles off of you as we see.
I like my guy. I like my doctor. He's a good dude. We've become besties.
I'm sure he is.
And you dig into your flesh every other week. Of course you become besties.
Yeah, but it gives you guys content, so you should be happy about it.
We just want to make sure that the melanoma doesn't continue to grow. We got to take care of you.
Great.
Maybe you need to wear long sleeves when you're out there or something, or keep a hood up.
Out on the 18th green. That sounds like a good idea for me.
Put a beekeeper's outfit on.
that could be good.
Just wrap myself in bubble wrap. That way, I don't see the sun. I don't hurt myself. Everything's good.
So of the actual golfers, though, who were you most excited to talk to?
I mean, I love Scotty Scheffler. I think he's the nicest guy. I think he's an awesome dude, and he's a really good golfer, obviously world number 1. I always enjoy talking to him, and last year was the first time I ever really got to talk to him, and he was really awesome. So I personally love Scotty Scheffler, but seeing Rory in person was really cool for me because I've never seen him in real life. So seeing him today was pretty cool too.
Now, how many middle-aged women with leather skin driving Acuras and wearing visors have you seen piss themselves today?
Oh.
Why are they peeing themselves?
Muirfield. I wasn't ready for that
drunky?
last part of the question.
Drunky.
I was about to say the first part of that question about 100%.
Uh-huh.
The peeing themselves part, I haven't seen that yet, sadly.
Oh, okay.
So that comes comes later. It's only Wednesday, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a few days.
3:40 on Wednesday.
Shelly's not coming out till tomorrow.
Yeah, Stacy's not coming out to play till later.
Hey, you know that the drunkest guy I ever saw was at the memorial.
And his name was Timmy Hall, wasn't it?
No. Timmy's a good, clean boy. It was probably about 20 years ago.
Nicole. I'm the one that's pointing and laughing.
There was a guy who was so drunk, he was sitting on the ground. He was bawling. He was crying hysterically, and he was eating grass. And he kept saying, I don't know why I'm eating grass. And his buddies were trying to pick him up. It's okay, man. Let's see if we can get back to the car. And he's clawing at the grass. I gotta take grass for later. No, you don't need the grass. What? Let's get you to the car now.
I would film that and send that to his employers and say, look what Robert's up to.
His 7th grade classroom that he taught.
Guys, I'm the type of friend where if, like, I have a friend like that, I'm not the one that's like, okay, let's get up, let's go. I get out my phone and I'm instantly filming you.
Absolutely.
Because you're going to want to watch this one day, and because of me, you're going to get to.
Nicole, have fun out there. Are you coming in at all this week? We're going to see you at all?
You won't see me at all. Isn't that depressing?
That is depressing.
I know.
All
no
right.
singing in the office, so I'll do it right here. Do-it-bow, just so you get a little taste. There you go.
Okay, that's enough of that. Nicole Shearin, she's on 10 TV. Watch her all week long from the memorial. She's on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. One of our own has gone too far. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a couple minutes slowdown on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between US 23 and 71, and slower traffic on westbound 670 from 71 to 3rd Street. This report is sponsored by Coda. Here's how to have a day at the Columbus Zoo with Coda for less than $10 a person. Step 1, ride the Coda Zoo Bus. Step 2, enjoy the adventure. For more details, visit coda.com/zoobus. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Getting a little older doesn't have to mean, well, getting older. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health. And if you're feeling low energy, can't sleep, can't lose weight, are struggling with brain fog, or your sex drive is off, it's time to change it up. At Tri-State Men's Health, our advanced medical strategies featuring TRT, GH peptides, NAD+, GLP-1s, and more treat low T and other hormonal issues to help you shed pounds, have more energy, enhance your body composition, improve sleep, increase your sex drive, and so much more, getting you back in the game again. So don't be older. Be stronger in the gym. Be sharper at work. Be better in the bedroom, and be more confident in every part of your life. So call us today and find out how our advanced treatment strategies could change the game for you. Your first visit is just $99 and includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on one of our advanced treatment plans on the day of your appointment, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com.
Featured therapies are compounded and have not been evaluated nor approved by the FDA. Provider prescription required. See website for details.
When you are a member of Tel-Ohio, your money works harder for you. Lock in 4% APY on a 24-month CD and watch your savings grow with a credit union built for its members. Visit telohio.org to learn more.
Federally insured by NCUA. Membership open to anyone in Ohio. Restrictions apply.
Working your way through that home projects list, that means more flushes, more showers, more fiddling with the thermostat. Trust the pros at the Waterworks with your plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling needs. Our certified pros can repair or replace your air conditioner or furnace. Clogs? Call the Waterworks. Drain issues? Call the Waterworks. Plumbing problems? Call the Waterworks. HVAC breakdowns? Call the Waterworks. The Waterworks. Trusted and certified plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling experts.
Basketball and hockey, they are heating up, and the best place to catch every game, every dunk, every goal, every nail-biter is Twin Peaks, your ultimate sports lodge. Fuel your watch party with scratch-made favorites, legendary wings, and 29-degree draft beer that stays colder than glass seats rinkside. With wall-to-wall TVs, you're locked into action from tip-off to the final buzzer. Bring your crew, rep your team, and make every game day a win. Twin Peaks eats, drinks, scenic views.
Join T-Bone and Tyvis mornings on The Fan for football, food, and fun, featuring T-Bone.
Now, when you were talking about the football stuff, I was listening, but when you said Waffle House, I leaned forward in my chair.
And national champ Tyvis Powell.
I was staring myself in the mirror for a good 10 minutes today looking at it.
Where they solve all the world's complex problems.
We're not putting the toothpaste back in the toothpaste container.
Sponsored by Capital Ford of Columbus.
Football, food, and fun with T-Bone and Tyvis. Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on The Fan.
Hey, Central Ohio, Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and we buy houses for cash. If you've got a house you need to sell, this is your season. Inherited, behind on payments, just over it? Whatever brought you here, we can help. We buy as is, we cover all closing costs, and there are 0 commissions, period. Just a fair cash offer, and you choose your closing date. People are making moves right now, and we make it simple to be one of them. One call is all it takes. We'll get you a fair cash offer, fast, no pressure, no obligation. Hundreds of your neighbors have already sold the easy way, and we've got 5-star reviews and BBB A+ rating to back it up. Take what you want, leave what you don't. We're based right here in Columbus, and we're ready when you are. Call us at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355 or visit selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, family owned. Call 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355.
How many different ways can you consume morning juice? Let's see. Live on YouTube, live on the Fans HD3, podcast on demand, and on 10 TV Plus. And we'll send by you right to your house.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 8.
The Fan.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Weston Air Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
The #1 show on Publio's Spotify rap list. It's Common Man and Timmy.
It's Good Clean Wednesday. Please do email us anything you want. Nothing is off limits. We're going to get to the emails in a second. goodcleanboy@gmail.com. You know, Timmy.
Mikey.
We got the golfy.
Yeah, I know.
And one of our own. You know, we take pride in him. He's from the area. Well, not from the area, but he's almost like a adopted son of the area. Married a local gal, Jason Day.
Just the way you said that. Married a local gal.
Local gal. Do you sock hop?
Speaking of the local gal, do you remember, before we get to what the attire was on the course today? That's the gist of the story. But they were at a big Cavs game. I forget if this was Eastern Conference Finals or if it was playoffs, regular season game. Reimer, maybe you remember that. You're a big basketball guy. But they're sitting courtside, and it's J-Day and the lovely wife. And LeBron James, I say this in a literal sense only, just plowed right into her. I mean, took her out. I think she went off on a stretcher. She was okay. But this was a big scene, a big melee. And when we Zapruder filmed this thing, they kept breaking it down, and J-Day, lunges away. Like natural instinct, natural reaction as the basketball and LeBron are bounding towards the front row. I mean, these are like feet on the floor courtside seats.
He doesn't go to save his wife.
No, he was
Let's her take the brunt of it.
And I know he felt bad about that.
Screen,
the way
honey.
that looked, because he just, after she got put on the stretcher and was heading out, he's just standing there. You're perfectly fine. It felt like me in
I was
Baltimore.
just going to say, it's you when your wife tore her leg up.
It felt like me in Baltimore. I've told this story many times, but we were tooling around Baltimore. We were at the very, very end of our trip. It's 10 p.m. the night before we leave. We were there for the weekend of my wife's birthday. It was a weird trip because she got me a Christmas present, but the concert was on her birthday, so we both enjoyed Billy Joel at Camden Yards. And at the end of the trip, we're on the little Lime scooters. We're on the very last curb to get to the place where we're going to kickstand these things and go and have a tasty burger. And next thing I know, I look behind me. She clips the curb, and just Patrick Mahomes tears her knee to absolute shreds. It was worse than Mahomes, but it was the dislocation of the kneecap that was very Patrick-like that just made me, like my eyes bulged out of my head. She tore her patellar tendon, tore her ACL,
You're burying the lead.
and dislocated the kneecap.
lead
And
is-
I just went.
The ambulance shows up, and it's quite a process to get someone loaded into the ambulance with injuries like this because they have to stabilize things.
It's also Baltimore, and there's a lot of people getting shot. And they're not running out there for your knee is ouchy on a Saturday evening.
It took a while for the ambulance to show up, and then when the ambulance shows up, it takes some time to get her loaded in, and Timmy really wanted a cup of coffee at the Starbucks, so he just walked right on over and said, "You're good over here, right?"
Looking at my watch, I'm like, "You're in this ambulance for quite some time. You know, she's getting hopped up on ketamine. She doesn't know what planet she's on.
I think I'll get some coffee over here. What do you think?
It's right here on the street corner. I can full field of vision. I can see everything going on. Paramedic pokes her head out. I'm like, yeah, hey, here I am, right here. Yeah,
Eating a scone.
What's the rundown?
Eating a scone and drinking a venti.
What's the rundown? I mean, I know she teared every single ligament in her knee, and I know this is a big problem, and she'll be seeing her orthopedic surgeon the day that we get back, so we're all good. So that happened to J-Day's wife, sidebar. So we get to today. We got boots on the ground out there. I hadn't really seen this floating around anywhere else. I'm looking, but Downtown Dad shot us a picture. He's out there enjoying
I can't believe
a little Wednesday.
They let Dad in there.
Well, I mean, they don't give him a psych evaluation. If they did,
I was going to say, I can't believe they let Dad in there.
If they did that sort of thing, how many of our listeners do you think would be allowed?
How many of our hosts would be allowed in there?
That's actually why we're not going to be doing the show there Thursday and Friday. So he just sends us this picture. And sure enough, there he is. HA on one cheek, PPY right there on the other. J-Day in what looks to be swim trunks, maybe like what's like the popular inseam now? You know, Evil Bald Colin was wearing those for a time. Bobby Carpenter would wear those, like 4-inch inseam where like you can almost see Saki hang out.
It's technically top of penis head is the inseam. It's called mushroom tip is the inseam.
That's the length right here. We're at, I'd say, 50% of John Stockton's right here.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like green swim trunks and just a canary yellow jacket with high tube socks and white golf shoes. That's what that's Malbin, because Malbin,
it's ridiculous.
Malbin is counterculture golf attire right now. Whatever we can do to be the wackiest and loudest on the golf course while still being within the confines of the rules, or sometimes not, because they tried to like put a sweatsuit out there for you to play golf in. I think he actually wore the sweatsuit.
He wore it.
It might not have been a U.S. Open, but I think it was at Pebble.
I think it was a major. I think it was.
It could have been the Pebble Beach U.S. Open, or it could have been the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Can I tell you,
Whatever.
here's the thing, is that right when he wore that sweatsuit, you go on Melbourne, and it was sold out. Sold out for months. And I bet you if you go on Melbourne's website right now and look for happy shorts with the pee-pee hanging out and the canary yellow.
You think that's what the description of the shorts is?
Pee-pee out?
Your pee-pee will sufficiently hang out.
Well, it gets hot out
just
there.
Just the way you want it.
My pee-pee's not hanging out.
Maybe you're onto something. Maybe there's like a vent system where like it's covered, so you know we're not breaking any laws. But it like hangs out like in a little vent. Like sometimes you've seen these athletic shirts that have vents under the armpits where you're sweating a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
you venting.
I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
I try that out.
What do they put on the privates when they're doing like the Hollywood sex scenes? Just
if I'm a method actor, so I don't know about that. When I
go all the way
back when I was banging in the industry, we just did
nothing simulated with you, right?
No.
Daniel Day-Lewis of lovemaking.
They've abandoned my boy. I drink your milkshake.
Can we do some good clean emails, please?
Well, since you asked so nicely, hey, can you, while I'm reading this, a nice little shout out from somebody, will you get me the Motown Walker clip, please?
Oh, okay, all right.
Search for that. Okay. Greg said, my guys. You don't have to play a thing there because you're looking for a bit. I've been listening to you guys since 2013. You've always been a bright spot in my day. Get me through hard times and keeping life positive. Timmy has assumed that spot of the second chair very well, and I love your chemistry. Reminds me of my buddies sitting around and making pee-pee and fart jokes. Boy, that's us, isn't it? I'd also like to thank you for giving me that Motown Walker clip. I can't stop singing the chorus to myself, and recently a coworker overheard me singing it. Talk about an awkward explanation. Showed him the clip, and it made a little bit more sense. Thanks for helping me get along with my coworkers, guys.
You want
Hashtag Motown.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. A Dawayoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
Speaking of spies on the golf course, we have a report that one of you have embarrassed yourself and the show in the process today.
Oh, no.
We'll talk about that coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's some slower traffic on southbound 270 on the West Outer Belt between Cemetery Road and I-70, and a couple-minute delay on westbound 670 between Grandview Avenue and I-70. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Tired of snoring? Sleep Better Columbus can help with a custom mouthpiece that opens your airway and stops the snoring. No mask, no noise. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com today. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
I have a buddy who's going to be popping the question soon. He's planning everything out. He asked me, can you help me out with the ring? I said, of course I can. I've got a guy, Bob Capace from Worthington Jewelers. Now you talk, Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob Capace. I'm your guy.
Go in, see my friends at Worthington Jewelers, tell them I sent you, and you'll get the true VIP experience.
I'll treat them better than I treat you.
That's not hard. Worthington Jewelers on High Street in Worthington, worthingtonjewelers.com, where Columbus gets engaged. And tell them Common Man sent you.
It's 2026, the year you achieve your health goals. The Good Feet store wants to help. Trade in your bad feet for good feet. We want to help you walk, run, exercise, and play in comfort this year. Visit the Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway near the Polaris Mall or on Stringtown Road in Grove City.
Leaky pipes, no hot water, issues with your sewer or drains? When plumbing problems strike, Logan Services is ready to help you out. We offer free estimates on water heaters, water softeners, and drain lines. Whether it's a surprise leak or an aging water tank, we'll give you an honest recommendation so you can take action fast. Don't wait. Schedule your free plumbing estimate now. Fast, friendly service you trust from Logan Services.
Bo Bishop here. If you've been thinking about an RV, now is the time at RCD RV. Through June 27th, every RV purchase comes with a $500 ODNR gift card for your next Ohio State Park getaway. Visit RCD RV or shop now at rcdrv.com.
Bob Yoakum, president of Rockford Homes, talks about what makes First Bank of Central Ohio different.
I would say it starts by caring. It starts by doing what you say you're going to do and following through on it. When you're talking about local, you're talking about relationships and people that matter to you. I don't care if that's personally or professionally.
Experience what it's like to be first at First Bank of Central Ohio. Visit fbcentralohio.com for more details. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a hospitality manager at a 5-star hotel.
So I just checked into room 318, but someone was in there.
Room 318. Oh, you were supposed to be booked in 813, which is now booked.
So what do we do?
How about rock, paper, scissors for who gets the bid?
This is the time for sponsored jobs. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
Hello, I'm Ozempic.
And I'm other GLP-1s, kind of like him. Hey, are you shaking a maraca?
No, I'm shaking the pill version of Ozempic, which no one should ever do except in ads like this.
A nice disclaimer.
Hey, thanks. Ask your doctor about which FDA-approved uses of the Ozempic pen or pill may be right for you. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and learn more about Ozempic semaglutide tablets, 9 milligrams, and Ozempic semaglutide injection, 2 milligrams.
There's a pill version of Ozempic.
Experience the adrenaline of Barrett Jackson in Columbus, June 25th to 27th at the Ohio Expo Center and State Fairgrounds. See hundreds of no-reserve collector cars cross the auction block and sell to the highest bidder. Take in the lively exhibitor marketplace. Engage with interactive sponsor displays and enjoy a wide selection of food and drink options. It's an exciting, high-octane event for fans of all ages. Advance tickets on sale now for the world's greatest collector car auctions at barrett-jackson.com.
From military life to a rewarding career in IT, kickstart your new journey in a matter of months in the fields of IT and cybersecurity, including AI. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including VA benefits.
Hey, it's T-Bone again. Sleep apnea doesn't have to rule your nights. Sleep Better Columbus has been treating snoring and sleep apnea for over 15 years with proven results and now has an office open in Marysville. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. I'm Isaiah Jacob. In the NFL, Packers pass rusher Micah Parsons will not be cleared to return from ACL and meniscus surgery until at least late September. Parsons expects to begin the season on the physically unable to perform list and miss at least the first 4 games of the season. On the diamond tonight, the Guardians continue their series with the Yankees in New York, while the Reds host the Royals. Both games are set for a 7:10 first pitch. In the NBA, the finals tip off as the Knicks make their first finals appearance in 27 years. Taking on the Spurs, tip-off is set for 8:30. This update was sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union. Take a vacation from high interest rates with special rates on balance transfers at BMI Federal Credit Union, bmifcu.org/consolidate. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
If the authorities looked at their Instagram accounts, they'd be arrested immediately.
Daddy, what are you doing?
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Hey, please subscribe to the podcast of this dumb show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. We have the ProAm going on at Muirfield today.
So who all, like, what's the tracker? The guys that we've seen, we didn't have Larry Fitzgerald. And
well, his father passed away.
He was supposed to play, though. I'd never heard or saw anything about Steph. So, like, he'd played in the past, but Steph is not. We haven't seen Steph Curry around.
He doesn't want to answer questions about his $400 million Chinese apparel deal.
Possibly so.
I'm guaranteeing you that's what it is.
We getting into that later? Or are we doing that just now, since you brought it up?
Go ahead.
I find that quite interesting. Is that company not still banned here in the States? I don't even know how that's done, but I was reading in the ESPN article about this story that Li Ning, right, is the name of the company that signed him to a $400 million apparel
that's
deal.
The
now that he's out,
amount.
Now that he's out and a free agent from his deal with Under Armour, it's definitely a seismic type of move for Steph Curry. And yeah, you said it. There's going to be a lot of questions that come with that, but he's thinking in terms of that global brand, whatever issues there might be with China and with the NBA. I know there's been some things that have jumped in there and caused some ruffles there. But
I think they're okay now, though, right?
I think it is okay. I don't think the games are banned anymore, but anytime political stances become involved with it, we know how China seems to get. They just want to shut everything down. But here we are talking about this company is banned here. Again, I don't even know what that means. I haven't tried to go to the company's website. I don't want to do it on a work computer in case like a Red Cross of Death shows up.
What do you think is going to be on there?
I don't know. I'll just keep searching Shirley Temple. That's what I'll do.
Don't do that either. That's creepy.
I'm just looking up things about Shirley Temple.
Yes, I'm going to search more little girl pictures.
That's all I'm doing. But Steph Curry, my God, is he the biggest name out there now that we're LeBron James, I think, would be number one. But other than LeBron, as far as a marketable guy, are the top two guys basketball players?
In all of North American sports?
Yeah.
Are we talking about?
Yeah. Even guys that are recently retired, I don't know if Tom Brady's got any kind of, he doesn't really have an apparel deal. I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head.
Well, he's doing lots of commercials.
If he's got TB12 gear. I know I've recognized a logo that he has for himself. I don't know if that was
that's an interesting question.
Under Armour design or something else.
Let's not talk about like international soccer and stuff, because then we'll get the people you know that soccer is the biggest sport in the world.
No, I get all
I'm
that.
aware of that. I'm talking
about guys that are based here. Guys that are based here, like we've had, nobody was touching Michael Jordan, right? And then I think LeBron came around and gave it his level best, and he has gotten close to that brand recognition and the deal that he has with Nike.
Absolutely.
But nothing scratching the surface of how Michael Jordan went off and had basically his own brand that was part of
LeBron,
the mega company that Nike
has his own brand now.
That's true. So part of Nike as well.
LeBron, you think Steph Curry's too? I'm trying to come up with another name. Are we
that makes enough sense?
Ignoring other NBA players?
Like Giannis. He's kind of got he's a Nike guy, I believe.
Luka
Doncic. Is he a Nike guy too?
Jordan, I believe.
Depending on what happens in this series, it could be like Wemby.
Could be in the future.
It's not now.
With Wemby being French, but being based here in North America, that sort of expands his platform as well. Bo said something interesting, though, today, because I caught him in at his show when I was on my way in, and they were talking about, they must have been talking about the Steph Curry deal, and then they were talking about the finals. But he said that Wemby and big guys, if you think about it, don't really sell shoes. In his opinion, because he's been around the youth sports scene, the Steph shoes have been one of the most popular out there that he's seen with his two eyes.
Big guys don't sell shoes?
It's a decent point, because Shaq was as popular and as big as ever, but his shoes did nothing by 5-10 years. They were trying to sell them in Walmart. And that's just death for your brand if your basketball shoes.
By the way, if we're talking about a guy who does the most amount of commercials and endorses the most amount of products, it could be Shaq.
It could be Shaq.
Shaq was on television selling an egg cooker.
I know, but
Shaq here for eggs.
But why? But why no shoes and no apparel?
Do you
for
like
a guy
your
like
unfertilized bird period exactly how you like it?
Shaq and the General as well.
Shaq gonna cook your eggs.
Shaq, get insurance here. Talk to the General. Save time.
Where we going to send him, Chuck?
Galveston. You got the dirty-ass water. Can't even get in the water.
So I heard that a couple people embarrassed themselves today.
What happened?
And I guess it's all our fault. Because, they got the ProAm over at the Memorial. And what do people like to do with the golfie? They like to yell things out, right?
No.
Yeah, yell it out.
Is it happening?
I have been told that not once, but twice. Twice at various points on the course today, there have been audible. Walker told me I have AIDS. There have been audible.
It seems like it's too much of a mouthful to yell out there right on impact. Like, what if we need to do it?
I think you could get it out pretty quick.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
Yes, exactly.
I don't like it when people yell things out. I appreciate that the show means so much to you that you want to act like an imbecile, but I'm the guy watching the golf thing at home saying, shut up! I hate it when you yell.
I've done that.
Of course you have, Reimer.
But for one specific golfer.
Hold on, now.
What did you say?
It was for Max Homa, and I said, that's a spicy meatball.
Why?
You did that?
That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah.
Did you do the accent too? It's a spicy meatball.
No, I just screamed it.
Reimer, put my thing on right here, because I have an example of a tee shot. We could try to play this.
You're good.
Play this out really quickly. Even though I
How you doing over there, right?
Yeah, I'm doing.
It's good stuff.
doing
you got your thing up over there?
Walker told me I have AIDS.
Wow, that's what we waited for?
Yeah, that didn't really go over.
That sucked. I thought we had actual audio. It's just you
doing, little partner?
You idiot.
and it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Idiot.
Ooh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
You doubled down on being stupid.
I sure did.
Like, well, I'll show you how stupid I am. I'll play you this.
I want to say, though, on behalf of everybody out there, I do think that a couple weeks ago when we were discussing this, maybe it was me, maybe it was you or both of us, but I can sort of remember giving the okay.
No, I said...
Giving the clearance of if it's going to happen.
I said it was going to happen, but I don't endorse it.
Okay.
I don't want it to happen.
Well, I feel like...
This is a golf event, not a baggy pants fuss.
Damn you people. Go back to your shanties. I feel like now that we're talking about it, though, we're sort of...
It's already done. It's happened today.
No, this is just Wednesday.
That's
is just
what I'm
Wednesday.
scared of.
Can't we just do it like when Jake Diebler finishes a swing and not when like the real pros? I mean, no offense to Jake Diebler. I just want to, keep it clean for all the guys that are out here grinding and getting ready to compete. And then they got to go back to their room and Google search, what is this Walker told me I have AIDS business?
Well, that actually makes me very happy. If somebody Google searches it.
Scotty Scheffler? Do you think we can get Scotty Scheffler this week
to
Google Walker told me I have AIDS, and then he's going down a Conan O'Brien wormhole after that?
Wouldn't that just be the greatest thing in your life?
God, just the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon that we could create with all this. That's pretty good.
Like if we could get, can you imagine if we could get Sydney Sweeney at some point to Google that based on us? That's almost better than being intimate. With Sydney.
Imagine being intimate with Sydney Sweeney while saying it. That'd be the ultimate.
What if when she goes to her happy place, that's what she yells out?
I'm doing all these things, Jackie!
Pardon my French!
And I'll be damned!
I'll be damned!
All right.
I can't take it anymore.
Thanks a lot, Timmy.
Thank you, little partner.
Good job. All right, I had the Steph Curry thing next. We already talked about it. You know what we'll do? We'll do some emails.
Let's do emails.
And I have some quotes here from a Big Ten head coach talking about how the proposed 2014 college football playoff will actually make... I said spit. College football.
Who are you with?
College football playoff. I'm so phones on them once.
Oh, that's the Columbus Blue Jackets Buckeye show. Joe Shell, Bob and Gell, Blue Jackets, Buckeye show. Gosh, football. Rap that football number one.
Will you stop?
Just go to break, Reimer.
No, I gotta finish the tease.
Reimer, what language is that?
We got a Big Ten football coach saying the 2014 playoff is actually going to be good for the college football regular season. Details coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is slowing down due to an accident that's on Noah Bixby Road at Myers Road. And we've got a 5-minute holdup on southbound 315 going from Kinnear Road to Town Street. This report is sponsored by Bank of America. Bank of America, sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 2026. Dedicated to offering solutions to help businesses meet their goals locally and globally. More at bankofamerica.com/game changers. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
Did you know you can save up to $35 on your next fill-up? Redeem your points for big savings at the pump. Exclusions apply. See site for details. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones, and all on the T-Mobile network.
How about we go to Metro today?
Get
that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Not available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
Don't wait for your AC to break down in the summer heat. Call Columbus Worthington Air for a $69 air conditioning tune-up. An AC tune-up can improve efficiency to help save money on energy bills and prevent costly breakdowns. Trust the local experts for reliable service 7 days a week, backed by our exceptional service guarantee. Proudly serving Columbus homeowners for 90 years and counting. Columbus Worthington Air and Bryant Heating and Cooling. Whatever it takes. Visit cwaohio.com/radio for details, terms, and conditions. License number 47543.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. Bring your landscape back to life with an unbeatable deal from Ohio Mulch. 5 bags of premium mulch for just $10. You choose from absolute black, brown, or red to make your flowers pop and your curb appeal shine. Whether you're refreshing flower beds or finishing up that weekend project, Ohio Mulch, they have everything you need to make it look like a pro did it.
Ohio Mulch, landscape supply, cleaner, greener, better.
The savings are so good at Great Lakes. But have you seen our inventory? With over 1,000 new Hyundais to choose from, there's no need to settle at glakeshyundai.com. Find a new Palisade with the exact options you need, or a new Tucson in that color you have been seeing around town. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with Hyundai Assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile coverage. At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings and selection are so good.
Common Man here. Join me June 20th for the Common Man Mile at this year's Fan 5K in Westerville. Get signed up at 971therace.com.
The 97.1 The Fan 5K is presented by Ohio State Wexner Medical Center, and the Common Man Mile is sponsored by Rose Pest Solutions. Rose Pest Solutions has been protecting Columbus homes and businesses for over 165 years. Got a pest problem? Rose is the solution. Call 800-966-ROSE or visit rosepestsolutions.com.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is, fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Amazon Business. Discover smart business buying, where unmatched selection meets AI-driven tools to simplify complex processes, so you can focus on what matters most. AmazonBusiness.com.
The Fan has a secret radio station. It's called The Fan 2. You can listen to the Bob and Tom Show, Jim Rome, and Buckeye stuff. Why do they pay me big money to whisper? The Fan 2 is on the Fan's HD2 channel and streaming on the Fan app. You're welcome. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Smooth sailing over the next couple of days across central Ohio. On Thursday, a lot of sunshine, totally dry and warmer with highs in the middle 80s. On Friday, a lot of sunshine, especially first half of the day. And then some overcast may roll in second half of the day, but upper 80s. For my forecast high on Saturday, it'll be dry early with increasing clouds, then a 50% chance of rain, couple of thunderstorms in the afternoon. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Timmy wants you to know that he's fingering his dry snacks. Whatever the hell that means. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
It's Good Clean Wednesday. Please do email us, goodcleanboy@gmail.com. You got one?
I do. I think we are sort of turning into a request line here today with all the
anything goes.
Walker told us I have AIDS songs. And we'll have some more songs, correct, Mikey? We working on those for Friday?
Yes, there'll be 5 more to choose from on Friday. Be listening.
Are we going to be able to do 5?
What did I just say to you?
Every week?
5 every single Friday.
We have hundreds of songs.
Football season starts.
It's going to be
I don't know if you know how the weeks work. We're not going to have hundreds of songs.
Okay, well.
You stupid idiot.
I can't
There's
even.
only so many Fridays in summer.
Okay, I can't even count our ping pong scores. You expect me to know things like that?
We're going to have thousands.
Doing hundreds.
No, we're not.
Hundreds and thousands of songs. It's going to be too many. So a man's droopy sack chimes in, says my GCBs.
Ooh, that's called sometimes choke time, Coach.
Today's request is simple. I'd love to hear me some Scott Stapp. Marlins will soar.
This was a song that Scott Stapp wrote for the Marlins when they were going to the World Series. He was a big fan, apparently.
Let's play ball, it's game day. We want strikeouts, base hits, double plays. Take the field, hear the roar on the crowd. Come on, Marlins, make us proud. Come on, Marlins, make us proud. Keep hoping and dreaming, and you will soar.
I want to point out that in the world of AI, it would be pretty easy to replicate a song like that with Scott Stapp's voice. That is actual Scott Stapp. He did this on purpose to spur on his Miami Marlins or Florida Marlins at the time. I don't remember.
I think that's a little too much.
Victory.
Little lowbrow for Scott Stapp to go and do a corny little song for the Miami Marlins fans. I mean, it's not like he got to Ric Flair status where he's just taking a paycheck from every sports organization in North America.
Hey, Reimer.
Yeah.
You know who Scott Stapp is?
No, I don't.
No, you don't, do you?
No.
Reimer, you know about the Creed?
I know the movie Creed.
Uh-huh.
And I know the music. Yes.
Reimer, can you take me higher?
I think I can.
Okay.
Can you take me higher? Brett Bielema is the head coach over at Illinois, and he says 2014 playoff is good. You know what? It's good for the regular season, too. He says everybody's poo-pooing on 24. But if you look at it this way, I think it would actually enhance the last 6 games because 3 things are going on. If you have a 2014 playoff, where are 2 of the first games being played? They're at home. Those teams want those first 2 games to be at home and are going to do everything they can to have as high of a ranking as possible. There's not going to be any sitting on the bench. Nobody's going to be worrying about resting their starters because you're going to get into the playoffs and have 2 home games in the month of December like crazy, insane. So those games at the end of the year, they're not going to lessen. They're actually going to enhance. When we play Northwestern at the end of the year, whether we're in it or they're in it or whoever's in it, those games matter.
Well, not if you're both not in it.
Well, I think it would actually do more to enhance the end-of-year playoff field than anything. Now, I will say this about Brett Bielema. He's not wrong in the sense that for programs like Illinois...
Right. And possibly like Northwestern.
Right. It
for
likely
that case.
would enhance the end of the season because they're playing for seeding, they're playing for all of that and trying to get in. However, programs like ours, like Ohio State, where it is a bare minimum that you're in the playoffs, and if you're playing for seeding the last couple weeks of the season because you have the possibility of a road game the first week of the playoffs, you've done something else very wrong.
Absolutely.
In the regular season up to that point.
Our problem for those of us that don't want to see it go to 24, it's about finding something that gets us a little bit of everything that we want, right? And I do think that a 12 or a 16 team field, 16 would be my personal max. That would be what I would consider if I was a part of some board on college football. You have to have some willingness to compromise, right? When you get different people with different interests in a room, that's what it's all about. Striking a deal,
Timmy,
whether it's anything, there's going to be compromise. 16 would be mine.
Compromise.
But I'm just saying.
You and I can be steadfast in our belief that you haven't even figured out 12 yet.
You haven't even figured out 12.
Let's figure out 12 and how to do that the best way possible before we start talking about expansion.
I'm talking about, I think 16 would be good until like death. I think it would be good until the world stops spinning. I can't envision college football getting to a place where 24 would ever be necessary. There's not even close to that many teams that can actually compete and win a championship over the 5 or 6, maybe 7 or 8 best teams in the country that year. So why we ever have to do that, I don't know. But I think 12 or 16 does give a program like Illinois one of those chances. It's not going to be every single year, but that's not what it's about. When they have a couple of, they have a window, right, where NIL spikes. Like last year, they were going into last season as a team that could, and maybe in their view, should have made a college football playoff.
Illinois.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
They were considered to be maybe that fourth best Big Ten team.
2 years
Didn't
prior.
work out that way. The Buckeyes had a tough game on the road against them.
Depending on who you ask, the first team out.
Right. So it's like we talked about there are certain coaches that would gain a lot by just being able to say they are a playoff team, right? And how this is an example of where you're maybe moving the goalposts a little bit in the sport, where just getting in as the 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th seed doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot, depending on who you are. But there's programs out there that are just fringe top 25 teams. If you made 5 playoffs in a row, that's really good business for who you are. Brett Bielema, Illinois football, they're kind of on the fringe of being that particular school right there. I can see why he would be someone that wants that expanded playoff.
Timmy, the new Columbus NWSL team, the women's professional team.
Yes.
They're asking for assistance naming the team and coming up with the color scheme.
Man.
So I figure
where are you starting with this?
We can help with that. Well, first of all, I'd like to avoid I know we're probably not going to
the aviation-themed names. Can we get off of that?
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about just the city name and FC next to it.
Yeah, no,
I don't like that. That's lazy. And God forbid we have an American sports league that actually names their teams like American sports do.
Like the Columbus Crew.
Yeah, that's
right. And then they tried to kind of go away with that and just be...
No, they tried to go away with it completely.
Yeah.
It was going to be Columbus FC or whatever the hell it was.
And then they settled on SC. Like, okay, we won't do football club. We know we call it soccer here in North America, so we can be a soccer club.
So here's what we have. Because I went through the list of the team names because we don't want to be repetitive. We want our own identity, right?
Yeah.
So we got Angel City FC, Chicago Stars FC, Kansas City Current. It sounds like a news magazine show.
Like an electrical current.
Orlando Pride, San Diego Wave FC. I hate the FC. Bay FC. That's named after Willow Bay. And
NBA
Jason
inside
Bay.
stuff.
Michael Bay. Denver Summit FC. Gotham FC. Portland Thorns FC. Seattle Reign. I like that. Rain is spelled R-E-I-G-N, but it also rains a lot in Seattle, so it's a double meaning.
Yeah, double entendre.
You see? Boston Legacy FC. Houston Dash. Sounds like a low-sodium seasoning blend. North Carolina Courage. Racing Louisville FC.
Racing Louisville?
Yeah.
Horse racing?
Well, they got a lot of racing down there. Utah Royals FC. And the Washington Spirit. Sorry. First of all, I want to eliminate FC. FC's not in contention, at least not on this show. So if you want FC, you talk to them about FC, but not here. What can we do that hasn't been done before?
I'm not sure. For a women's soccer team, I don't want to do any kind of aviation theme because we just did.
Let's eliminate that.
We got the Dayton Flyers out there. We know that that's a big thing, and we just
the Columbus Aviators,
right? And we just brought in the Aviators.
I think we should write an Aviators song like Scott Stapp wrote the Marlins song.
Maybe the Aviators football thing will be done by the time that this begins, and we could just transfer the name
3
right
and
over.
7, please move out.
It's dynamite, Scott. Print it, record it. I do. Why is it? Why is this? It's way more used in women's sports where you don't put an S on the end of the nickname. Why is that more of a thing for women's sports? Can you answer that for me?
Is that a woman thing or is that a soccer thing?
I'm telling you that's true. Because if you go through the list of names of all the men's leagues that the nickname ends without an S. We take a look at the WNBA, and then I feel like more than half the teams that you just rattled off that weren't just FCs were sort of singular. I mean, they're plural, but there's no S at the end of it.
All right, get in touch with us.
Let us know
what you think.
We got to think about this.
Get us on X at Man and Timmy 971. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. And because it's Good Clean Wednesday, you can email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com. We'll go through some suggestions, and it's all over. It's all over for my football team. It's done. They had a nice little year last year, but it's all finished. I'll tell you why in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident blocking the right lane and causing some holdup on westbound 670 after 3rd Street. And there's slower traffic on westbound 70 west side between Central Avenue and 670. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Leaky pipes, no hot water, issues with your sewer or drains? When plumbing problems strike, Logan Services is ready to help you out. We offer free estimates on water heaters, water softeners, and drain lines. Whether it's a surprise leak or an aging water tank, we'll give you an honest recommendation so you can take action fast. Don't wait. Schedule your free plumbing estimate now. Fast, friendly service you trust from Logan Services.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
They refer to each other as stupid, so they must get along.
We fight a lot, but at the end of the day, it's okay, because we really do hate each other. Mm-hmm.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer coming up in an hour. We're attempting to name the NWSL team that's coming here to Columbus, women's professional soccer. They want our help with naming and logos and colors and all that crap, so we'll do all the heavy lifting, Haslam family. Don't worry about it.
On the theme of the color scheme, would you be opposed to having that go in line with the crew?
No.
You're not opposed to it?
I'm not.
Yeah,
I wonder if they would be, because you're essentially saying you don't have your own identity. There is another yellow team, the Utah Royals. They're a yellow team.
I'm not looking at that as we're looking for our own identity. We are soccer in Columbus, and the Columbus Crew have been here for a long time. They are established. They tried to take them away. So I think that means something. The Columbus Crew logo that tried to get switched around and they tried to kick it out of there, that means something. So I think having the women's team share the colors, I think would be kind of a cool thing. So whether you're going to a Crew game, whether you're going to the to-be-named women's soccer game, that you can take the same color scheme out there. You can even wear a Crew shirt and you can kind of be disguised in there and still be supporting. You're supporting soccer in the city.
How about
maybe like the bees or something that are black and yellow? Hornets?
The bees?
Insects that sting?
I don't think you can have a women's professional team and it's the bees.
I kind of like it. Bees. B apostrophe.
What's the matter with you? I think that we need something that represents strength and honor.
Okay.
Like the Xena warrior princesses.
Okay. What about the
Columbus Slayers for like Buffy the Vampire Slayer? You know, I'm thinking about women that just kicked ass.
Yeah. What about like the Columbus Walkers for Chuck Norris?
See, now this is, again, Chuck Norris is a man.
The Princess Warrior, though. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Xena. Warrior princess.
What about the Xenias? Represent that town as well.
You're just not taking this seriously at all, are you?
Oh, yes.
You're not taking this seriously at all. Here I am trying to name the team.
It is a serious exercise.
What did I tease?
It's all over for your team.
I saw that Caleb Williams, Bears quarterback, is going to be on the cover of Madden this year. So that's the end of that.
So that's it. It's over.
The end of that. They had a nice little year last year, surprised some people, went further than anybody thought. Caleb Williams had a nice year, had some miracle plays and throws, but it's all over now.
No, don't feel that. Don't be like that.
It's all done.
Don't be like that.
Hey,
it was done for my guys last year.
If I could be like that, I'd do anything. The curse is real, Timmy. I mean, let's look at it here. Saquon Barkley was on the cover in 26, and people can tell, he had 1,400 scrimmage yards. He wasn't the same player. He could barely run. He was average like 3.5 yards a carry. He sucked.
He wasn't jumping backwards over players like he did.
That's right.
Was that the cover? Yeah, I was going to say that had to be the cover shot of him doing the backwards hurdle.
Yeah. I'm going to say Saquon Barkley sucks now. Based on that.
That's actually an example of how the Madden curse did not jump up and bite us. It was him last year.
No, it's not. You sucked.
1,400 yards?
Scrimmage yards. That's all put together.
Well, he was like MVP caliber the year before.
That's right.
All right.
That's quite the drop-off, man.
All right, but he wasn't like injured and completely inefficient and out altogether. He at least played the NFL season. A lot of these examples, they really are Madden curses.
Timmy, let's say you go on a first
He
date.
had 2,000 yards the year before.
Yeah. Now he's at 1,400 like a bum. Reimer, you could have had 1,400 scrimmage yards.
Very easily.
What an idiot.
Timmy, let's say you go on a first date. And the first date, you show up, and it's Sydney Sweeney. She's there for the first date. Oh, my God, Sydney Sweeney. Right, you have a nice, wonderful time. She says, I can't wait to see you again. And you go on the second date, and Amy Schumer's there.
That's the drop.
Right?
That's the drop.
That's the drop between Saquon in 25 or 24. What year is it? Yeah, 24 to 25.
25, 27,
Then the year before, Christian McCaffrey was on the cover, and he was on injured reserve like the entire year.
Yeah, he's had injury issues. I know it kind of got him. Peyton Hillis really got him. Although that might have been wrong to even put a guy like that on the cover of Madden. One hot year with the Cleveland Browns, then we're putting you on that cover. That might have cursed the organization from there on in.
No, they cursed themselves.
What could have made it even worse for Caleb Williams is they're having him do the Michael Jordan pose on the cover, too.
They're having Michael Jordan pose.
Like he's like
in
Air Jordan? Like he's doing the jump pass.
No, he's
like
not.
his
And they made it look more like the jump man?
Made it look like a jump man.
Oh.
No, did they really?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
That's one of the covers.
How do you think MJ would like that?
I don't think he'd like it at all.
I bet he's going to sue him. Unless Caleb Williams has the prior approval. There's not a chance that they could do something like that without passing that through Jordan Brand. There's no way. There's no way that
they just
would
thought
happen.
because of the Chicago ties with the Bulls. And
I know.
Bears.
I get all that. But have you met Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
You know, like there's no way, like from a business sense, that they'd be able to use that image and likeness without getting approval for that. But we'll see. Would your team, by the way, just S or get off the pot when it comes to the stadium? What is going to happen here with the Bears with the stadium proposal?
I don't care. They could build it on the moon for all I care.
Put them in the middle of Lake Michigan or something.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
They build their big, giant, sterile dome that will have no character whatsoever.
I mean, I think it matters a little bit to the fans in the area.
Well, you know what? Hell with them.
Hell with them. I mean,
move to Hammond.
They're the Bears
right next
fans.
to Binion's Horseshoe Casino.
The old
hang out at my friend Ken Trapp's house.
The old Binions. Why don't you
sister with his her huge knocks?
Why don't you go deeper into Indiana? Just way in.
Crown Point?
Oh, Crown Point. Farther. Deeper.
West Lafayette?
When we go to Lebanon. Yeah. Almost
Actually,
to
what?
West. Is that past West Lafayette or before West Lafayette?
Just go to the country, Lebanon.
just go all the way out there.
But who cares?
All right, I got some emails for you. Good Clean Wednesday. Give us a shout out, guys. goodcleanboy@gmail.com. Anything you want us to talk about. My glasses wearers.
The biggest load that we've seen.
Nice glasses today, by the way. You've worn those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight circle
I had
ones.
them this week.
Just curious what your guys' thoughts are on aliens. Are you believers? Mike, you want to take that?
That's a loaded question. I've actually talked about this before. I do believe that there's got to be some other higher life form out there. Something that's smarter than us. Just space, endless, that whole crap. There you go.
So yeah.
However, because I keep reading these articles about all the UFO files being released, and it's like, all right, great. Here's the government. They're going to unclassify stuff. I love how there are certain people who never believe anything the government says. But when they unclassify a UFO document, they're like, see? Look! It's like, well, who's showing you?
I've seen Area 51, man. I was out there in New Mexico one time.
That you don't trust at all is showing you this document. Anyway, I don't think, though, that we have like alien bodies in some sort of secret facility, that there's a conversation about Dayton at Wright Pat. They could have crap there, Area 51, like you talked about. I'm going to tell you right now, there was a part of my life where I believed that we had alien bodies, we were trying to reverse engineer alien technology, all that crap.
Is that around the time when Independence Day came out in the mid-1990s?
I don't remember, but I will tell you that opinion all changed when this guy was elected president.
They don't know what the they're doing. Do you understand that?
Because I contend.
You contend.
I contend that if they're doing these top secret things, if they have the alien bodies, if they have the spaceships they're trying to reverse engineer, he would be telling us on Truth Social in about 5 seconds.
You'll never believe it. I saw this guy. He was like 9 feet tall.
I talked to the aliens.
A hell of a right cross, too.
They love what I'm doing in the Middle East.
Are you talking about Wimby?
I have alien approval.
Yeah, that's right.
You should have seen the genitalia on this fella that I saw. Oh, my God.
There is no way that the U.S. government is doing stuff with aliens.
That's
and
likely
Trumpy's
true.
not telling us. There's no way.
That's probably true.
There's no earthly way.
But I'm trying to get to the bottom of it with you. So it's a possible yes, though. You don't believe any. You don't believe any of the crap that is here, and I'm with you. We have not really had any kind of touch base because I think if and when it happens, it will be like Independence Day. We will all know. There won't be any hiding aliens coming to planet Earth. They're gonna be loud about it. When they're coming here, they're not coming for peace.
They could be here already,
and they're just waiting.
But we don't know.
They're just. See, I think back to the Wright Pat thing, maybe to add a little conspiracy layer on it. They got all the old Air Force Ones. You ever seen those?
Yeah.
I think they're hiding the underground passageways. All the Air Force Ones where they are in the hangar under the planes is what leads to the tunnel systems.
Why?
That take you to the aliens.
You don't believe that for a second.
Yeah,
No, you don't.
That's someone at the Phillips station told me.
Do you really think? And I watch all these shows and Ancient Aliens and look at these lights from Brazil.
What's up with the lights from Brazil?
Nothing. I just picked a random place.
You just burped. You just belched.
Yeah. I just picked a random place. Like, oh, look, someone's got a handy cam and they're filming. Oh, what is that? Oh, hey! Do you really think if you have an alien race that is so sophisticated to travel millions of light years to get to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
They did all that.
Yeah.
Some idiot's going to forget to put on the invisibility cloak.
Well.
They're not going to push that button.
Well.
If they're here, we don't see them.
Reimer might forget to turn the 8-second delay on. It happens. He's a smart fella.
No, he's not.
He can make a mistake.
I'm not at all.
Reimer, you got us in delay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Should we test that theory right now?
No, please don't.
Let's not.
Let's talk about the iPhone of farting coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 5-minute holdup on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt from Main Street to 33. And we also have a 5-minute delay on northbound 315 from Lane Avenue to North Broadway. This report is sponsored by the Ohio Department of Public Safety. Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. Remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down. Brought to you by ODOT, USDOT, NHTSA, and ODPS. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, this is D. Miller. Did you know that 1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone? They have low energy, low sex drive, low motivation, and barely recognize themselves. But 100% of them can get all that back and feel like themselves again at Low T Center. Low T Center is the original TRT clinic, changing lives since 2009. They can help you get your energy, focus, and sex drive back. They even work with most major insurance providers. So head to fixmylowt.com and book your free testosterone test. That's fixmylowt.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
Wilson, energy bills have been crazy as of late, which has had our phone ringing off the hook. Pella windows give you both a home makeover and often an energy bill makeover.
We hear that all the time at the other window place. We love the makeover. No, wait. We want a do-over. That's what they say. Is do-over and makeover the same thing?
Get the windows that homeowners rated the leading window brand in Columbus at PellaColumbus.com.
I have a buddy who's going to be popping the question soon. He's planning everything out. He asked me, can you help me out with the ring? I said, of course I can. I've got a guy, Bob Capace from Worthington Jewelers. Now you talk, Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob Capace. I'm your guy.
Go in, see my friends at Worthington Jewelers, tell them I sent you, and you'll get the true VIP experience.
I'll treat them better than I treat you.
That's not hard. Worthington Jewelers on High Street in Worthington, worthingtonjewelers.com, where Columbus gets engaged. And tell them Common Man sent you.
Craving the O?
Now it comes to you. For loyal fans, the O on Lane is now offering the O on the Go catering delivery. Perfect for the office or any group. Order boxed lunches or group catering right now at theoonlane.com. The O on the Go, delivered fresh, delivered easy.
This is Gordon Miller for Miller Lending, the original home of the no-cost mortgage. As a third-generation family-owned business, I learned early on the importance of relationships and always looking out for the best interest of the consumer. So back in 1987, I witnessed firsthand how closing costs worked and did not like what I saw. Averaging upwards of $15,000, the cost of refinancing was so high, it prevented borrowers from lowering their payment, while the cash to close on a purchase was doubled. That's insane. So 39 years ago, I developed a loan option without any cost at all. Instead of using your money, we used the lender's money. The result? A zero closing cost mortgage. Fast forward to today, and we've now saved consumers over $500 million in needless fees. So before you hand your money over to your lender, call Miller Lending and see why a no-cost loan is right for you. 877-9-NO-COST, or simply apply online at nocostmortgage.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
Truck drivers, don't miss out on the unmatched consistency of a Schneider driving job. With our industry-leading selection of driving options, you'll find a job with the freight, home time, and schedule you've been looking for. Plus, Schneider drivers operate state-of-the-art, well-maintained equipment and have access to award-winning benefits and a 24/7 support team. Don't wait. Find a job that offers the stability you need to fuel your career. Search jobs and apply today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Working your way through that home projects list, that means more flushes, more showers, more fiddling with the thermostat. Trust the pros at the Waterworks with your plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling needs. Our certified pros can repair or replace your air conditioner or furnace. Clogs? Call the Waterworks. Drain issues? Call the Waterworks. Plumbing problems? Call the Waterworks. HVAC breakdowns? Call the Waterworks. The Waterworks. Trusted and certified plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling experts.
If only there was a radio show that constantly talked about Ohio State athletics. Well, good news. It's real, baby. The Buckeye Show.
Weeknights at 6.
Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes. The Fan, Ohio sports destination. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
The only show that can bring a dead queen back to life. This is Common Man and Timmy.
It's Dumb Show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. It's Good Clean Wednesday. Email us goodcleanboy@gmail.com. So I saw this story today on Gizmodo. There is an iPhone of farting. Researchers at the University of Maryland are trying to get to the bottom of your farts. They have developed a nickel-sized device.
Okay.
That people put into their underwear.
Yeah.
And it records their farts. It studies them, frequency, length, ferocity,
all of it.
Chemical makeup, smell.
So it takes in the smell?
It can tell what the smell is based on the molecules that are being released from your ass. So this guy...
Do you have to place it like by your anus or...
Oh, it's right there. Yes, it's right.
You have to like put it right by the anus.
Yes, it's in your underwear.
It's just a little like metal tab.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Yeah.
Is it comfortable? Is it like fat? Does it have like a layer of fabric
the guy,
on it?
Ed, who's writing the story here, he was used as a guinea pig, and he said that he couldn't even tell it was there most of the time. But it was telling him about how he farted, what he did.
So what do these people learn from the farts? Just things about their diet and
all that,
like that.
How overall gas impacts your health.
Right.
If you fart a certain amount of times per day, does that say something about your health? He says that on the first day, he farted 8 times.
That's it?
Yeah.
Man, that's not...
He said he farted 8 times on the first day. I'm sorry, 9 farts that day. He said the second day, I ate more foods I've personally linked to gas, like buffalo wings and cheese and dairy and all that. And he was up to 23 farts on the second day. But then he said on the third day, he went back to his usual diet and he only farted 3 times. 3 times seems really low.
Like impossible.
Like how many times, Reimer? How many times a day do you think you really blow ass?
I think it's double digits.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, we're not just talking about big whoppers here.
Just the little silent
Even
killers,
the little quiet ones, too. That counts as a fart. It's a very delicate sensor mechanism in your anus.
I need to find, in your anus, right. I need to find how many times does the average person fart a day? The AI overview, which we can take or leave, right? I don't trust like the Google AI. The Google AI recently didn't even know what Ryan Day's record was against Michigan.
You can't trust it because
stupid.
We're really in, and what I learned about this, we're in the infancy of fart research. All right, we've never really had wearable technology that's given us this type of information before. In a recently published pilot study, the researchers tracked the farts of 19 healthy adult volunteers. On average, they found the volunteers farted 32 times a day. Now, that's average. That seems normal to me.
32 times.
This guy farting 3 times a day. What, did you get a needle and thread and sew up your anus? What are we doing?
Somehow it would still, you just burp it out instead.
Said in the control group, the single lowest fart count in a day was 4, which was still more than this guy, while the highest was a whopping 59. They call them flatus events. Not flatulence, not farts, but flatus events.
It says when you sign up, a smart underwear device is sent to your home, and you have to wear it for 3 days in a row.
That's what this guy did.
Yeah, this doc said that they're looking for people across the spectrum to participate. Those with high fiber diets who don't fart a lot, which he calls Zen digesters. Those who do fart a lot, which he calls hydrogen hyperproducers, and then anyone else in between. Our current maximum number of farts is about 175 per day. And our current minimum number is, like you said, 4 times a day. 175 times a day.
Yeah, that's...
Jesus!
Shit.
Yeah. I think you really just need a toilet at that point. Just crap. Just go to a toilet and crap.
Clearly, they don't have to crap.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're farting 175 times in a day. Man, are you just on eggs and dairy?
We actually have some audio from that person.
It's the long one, huh?
I won't belabor all the details. I'm sure most of you remember Mr. Guest's presentation from last time, and I imagine he's going to hit some of the highlights here in a minute. But the thing is that these deadly infections, there's something we can do about it. And what we can do is call on governmental representatives that are higher up the chain of and ask for action at the federal level. I am aware of Mr. Brainerd's concerns that he raised last time, and there would be instances where I actually agree that we should take action locally first, but there are not any CAFO operations in Georgetown, so for us to just say it within the city limits would be an empty gesture. And also these diseases don't know any boundaries. So a state-by-state approach would just mean that
So now what happens, by the way, at the end of the day, what you have to do is you have to take this thing out of your ass. It's not in your ass, but it's on your ass. Plug it into a USB and upload the data. Can you imagine what that thing smells like? Flecks of soiled poo.
Flectones.
I mean, that guy right there, there's no way those are dry. I mean, that's in the apparatus.
That dude sounds like someone with irritable bowel syndrome who's on nothing but a beans and broccoli diet. And there isn't any kind of fart tracker that's going to help that guy. He needed a toilet. He's still farting uncontrollably.
Actually, if there was an app on his phone,
from the news.
If there was an app on his phone to judge his health, it would just come up skull and crossbones. Just dead.
It's not even the farting that gets me with that guy. It's the long piss goodnight. It just never ends. It's like a 2-minute pee. Dear God,
Timmy was at the Sam's Club and has a bone to pick coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is a little slow on northbound 270 on the West Outer Belt between Tuttle Crossing Boulevard and 33. And we've got a 5-minute delay on westbound 670 going from 71 to Neal Avenue. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's Luxe Boxes. Choose the $5, $7, or $9 box. Now with the shredded beef dipping taco. Limited time at participating stores while supplies last. Prices vary. Freezes and specialty drinks not included. Tax extra. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Not sure how to get the mental health help you need? We've got your back. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442. We'll help you figure out what mental health benefits may be in your health plan. No more confusion, just the support you deserve. Call the Mental Health Insurance Assistance Office at 855-438-6442.
Your next getaway is closer than you think at your Columbus Zoo. Start with baby elephants, then make your way to playful tigers, hungry giraffes, and gentle manatees. Explore North America Trek and discover incredible native wildlife, including rescued bear cubs, eagles, and more, all given a second chance. Whether it's a quick day trip or a weekend tradition, see more, do more, and experience it all in one place at your Columbus Zoo. Plan your visit today at columbuszoo.org.
My name's Phil from Beverly, Massachusetts. I've lost 88 pounds with Awaken 180.
I was type 2 diabetic and I was severely overweight. I got to do something because what I was doing wasn't working. The GLP-1 was a thought, but I don't really like putting chemicals in my body. So I've been on Awaken 180 for a year ago this month. I'm now completely off of all diabetic medication, cholesterol medication. And as a result of this, I was scheduled for more knee surgery. My left knee was really getting to the point where I was having trouble walking. And now that pain is completely gone. My energy level's through the roof. I just can't say enough good things about Awaken 180 and the positive effects it has on you. It has completely changed my life.
Thanks, Phil. Austin Ward here, and Phil wanted to share his Awaken 180 story for the same reasons I have for so many years now, to let others know there is a medication-free solution for weight loss. Find your results at awaken180weightloss.com or call 844-346-1800.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. Mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Join T-Bone and Tyvis mornings on The Fan for football, food, and fun, featuring T-Bone.
Now, when you were talking about the football stuff, I was listening, but when you said Waffle House, I leaned forward in my chair.
And national champ Tyvis Powell.
I was staring myself in the mirror for a good 10 minutes today looking at it.
Where they solve all the world's complex problems.
We're not putting the toothpaste back in the toothpaste container.
Sponsored by Capital Ford of Columbus.
Football, food, and fun with T-Bone and Tyvis. Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on The Fan.
The reason many of us hate insurance companies is because some of them act like bullies. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. I've been dealing with these creatures my whole career. Whether it's a workers' comp claim, an auto accident, or a nursing home or medical mishap, the playbook is often the same: deny and delay. We became the largest injury firm in America for a reason. We fight the bullies. They know who we are, and I know it makes a difference for our clients. Just go to forthepeople.com and see our results and our verdicts after those bullies gave us their final offer. Hiring the wrong firm can be disastrous. Hiring the right firm could substantially increase your settlement. It's easy to get going. Visit forthepeople.com on your phone or computer, or call us on your cell at pound law, pound 529. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. forthepeople.com.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Welcome back to What Is That Thing? Today our guest is
Dr. Melvin Parsbrucker. I invented the sump pump.
Ah, the sump pump. I've heard Apex pros talk about those.
Yes, the pros who knows are true experts in sump pumpology.
So, Doctor, what is that thing?
You see, a sump pump is a device designed to pump out sump.
Sump?
For the pump.
You say the pumps?
Sump.
Sump. And what exactly is sump?
It's what gets pumped.
I want to be sure I'm hearing you right. Sump?
Sump.
And that's what gets
pumped. Look, maybe Apex Pros can explain it at your level.
Well, Apex Pros says some pumps are made to keep groundwater from accumulating and flooding your basement, especially this time of year with the big spring rains and the uniquely shallow water table in and around Franklin County. A simple sump pump can protect your home from tens of thousands of dollars in damage.
It's made to sump the pump.
Of course.
No doubt about it. Columbus loves Apex Pros. The pros who knows. ApexPros.com.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon, I'm Isaiah Jacob. The Memorial Tournament gets underway tomorrow at Muirfield Village in Dublin, and all eyes are on world number one Scotty Scheffler. Scheffler is chasing a third consecutive Memorial title, a feat accomplished only once before by Tiger Woods. The defending champ tees off tomorrow at 1:35. On the diamond tonight, the Guardians continue their series with the Yankees in New York. First pitch is set for 7:10. Down in Cincy, the Reds host the Royals. That one also gets underway at 7:10. And then in the NBA, the finals tip off as the New York Knicks travel to San Antonio for Game Game 1. It's New York's first trip to the finals in 27 years. Tip-off is set for 8:30. This update was sponsored by TurboTrack Realty. Done with that property, called John Kozik at TurboTrack Realty for a cash offer. 614-472-0000. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Panama Ted would like to inform you that this ain't one of them. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Petty's off today. Rhyme Time is here with us, dazzling us with his knowledge of pop culture.
Reimer, you know about the ABS?
The ABS system?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the majors?
You like it?
It's okay.
What about
Makes
the
game go
IBS,
quick.
the irritable bowel syndrome? You have that?
No.
No.
Reimer, you ever go to the Sam's Club?
No, I've never been there in a while. There hasn't been one close to me until now that I moved, but
You don't have a membership, do you?
No.
Maybe one day, if you work hard enough, you'll be accepted.
Reimer, you know about the other ABS, the anti-locking braking system that came out in the 1970s?
No.
No?
It's been standard for him. He doesn't think about that.
Yeah, the safety features that you just take for granted.
Yeah.
What about the posi traction on the old Oldsmobiles back in the 60s?
Nope, no idea.
No. Limited slip differential. You know about that?
Nope.
Well, he just doesn't know what's under the hood, does he?
That's why Ralph Macchio's not in prison right now.
That's right. You know about that? You know about the Ralph Macchio?
No.
My cousin Vinny. Well, before I get to my Sam's Club story, I did actually, there's method to this madness. I've got some data on the ABS challenge system so far this year. So here's a look at who is the best and who sucks the most. I'm curious, though, what your thought was on being a baseball guy. What would you have thought would have been like the bar to be good at this? Because in my mind, you need to be above the 50% line at the very, very least.
Oh, absolutely.
You need to be above half when you're challenging.
No,
I think if you did a good job at
go
this.
above that. I'd say 75%. If you're not 100% sure, if it's not an egregious call, then you don't challenge it.
Yeah. So when I look at individuals, there are some guys that are really, really good at this. C.J. Abrams of the Washington Nationals. This is a batter. We're looking at the batters right now, okay? C.J. Abrams of the Washington Nationals was
the writer of Lost.
That's right.
Yeah.
A perfect 100%.
What does that mean, though?
7 for 7.
7 for 7. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's
pretty
done
good sample size.
The most. That's the most amount of challenges while being a perfect 100%.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there that are like 1 for 1, 2 for 2, but I'm looking at the most challenges for hitting that number. And then I think it's Isaac Paredes for the Houston Astros, third baseman there, 100% as well, 6 for 6. Sal Stewart down there in Cincy, he has the most challenges, 22. He's also got the most successful challenges at 13. That's a percentage of 59%, though. Kevin McGonigal, Detroit, 66.7%. That's 10 successful out of 15 tries. Xander Bogaerts there in San Diego, 75%.
All right,
9
give me
successful,
some of the
12
bad, though.
challenges. So then, well, let me go down to the teams, because I'm looking at a list of just the best for individuals. But then when I go to the teams right here, I can tell you who is really good and who is really bad. Now, when I look at your Chicago White Sox, your pitchers suck at challenging. And it's interesting with the pitching challenges, which you have the ability for the pitcher or the catcher to tap the helmet. And you have obviously the best angle of anybody in the entire stadium. That's why it's up to you guys to challenge it. The Chicago White Sox are 28th in baseball at just 48.5%. So the percentages for the pitchers and catchers, I mean, I guess that makes sense too, right? You're the one that's throwing the ball, and the catcher is right there positioned in the strike zone. You would think those two would know the best, and the data does show they're better at it than the hitters, because you have to get to like the 25th best team in baseball, down near the bottom of the rankings, before it dips below 50% at successful challenges. So
when the pitcher or the catcher is challenging.
When the pitcher or the catcher is challenging.
I see.
Take, for instance, the Chicago Cubs, the other team in Chicago. They're second at that, 69.7% this year. Cleveland Guardians, they are absolutely awful. They are 22nd in pitching success and 29th as hitters. Overall, they're 29th when you put both of them together.
They're a bad team when it comes to judging.
They're bad, yeah.
When to challenge. You know what's amazing to me is that more teams broke the season without a real plan of how to utilize this. It's like, well, if it's a wrong call, you challenge the call. It's like, well, not really. Because you only get 2 of these a game.
And they're gone.
And then they're gone. Right? I mean, if you keep getting them right, then they stick around. I get that. But teams now, as we get into the season, they're saying, oh, okay, we actually have to have some hard and fast rules about when our guys can challenge and when they can't. There's such a thing as high leverage situations and low leverage situations. As egregious as maybe you think a 1-1 call is in the 3rd inning with nobody on base, is that the best opportunity for us to risk a challenge?
Right.
And so there are teams now that will say, no, you are not allowed to challenge unless the situation is X, Y, Z.
Right.
And it's a higher leverage situation.
By the way, in Milwaukee, you wanted to know about an individual. They need to tell Gary Sanchez you can't do this anymore because he's had the most challenges at only 42%. He's only 9 for 19, so he sucks at it.
There's also, almost like you have now with certain hitters that you really, really trust, right? I mean, you have Ken Griffey Jr. up there with a 3-0 count. You don't have to give him the take sign. He's Ken Griffey Jr.
Absolutely.
He knows what he's going to swing at, what he's looking for. He's going to dial up that little teacup area, and he's not going to swing at anything reckless there because he's a vet and he's one of the best. But there's a lot of players, most of them, where it's just a rule. You are not swinging at that 3-0 pitch unless we give you the green light.
Yeah, no matter what.
You are not allowed to challenge. Gary Sanchez is not allowed to challenge unless we tell you otherwise.
Right. It's situational. Baseball, that's what's fun about it. It's strategy. It's situational. It could be a time in the game where you simply tell him, I don't care if you think that is right down Main Street. Or if it's, 3 feet off the plate, do not challenge because we think we're going to be in a tight ball game. We need to make sure that we carry preferably both of the challenges into the 8th and 9th innings tonight. So
there was a situation a couple days ago. I was watching a game.
Yeah.
And I forget which game it was.
It's all right.
Where the call was, pitch was thrown, batter didn't like the call. And batter looks back at the umpire like... You could tell the umpire says to him, challenge it.
Right. He's like, I don't know if I want to.
But he like shook his head like he wasn't allowed or he didn't feel comfortable challenging it. It's like, you better be damn sure.
They could have been down to their last one. They probably were.
It was a bad
call. It wasn't important enough.
If he did challenge it, he would have won the challenge.
Sure.
But you don't know that in real time.
Yeah,
you
you're
can't
in the heat of the
see
moment.
The strike zone that we're all seeing on television.
I know we've gone back and forth on this. I kind of like having this. And even the element of the reveal is something that us as a society, just whatever it is, revealing something to us.
They've gotten much better at the reveal.
Where it was a little bit of wiggle room to it.
First couple days of the season, I was very nervous about it because they would stand and stare for like 12 seconds until the reveal came. But now it's almost instantaneous.
But it's not the ones that was obviously a foot off the plate that, that's an easy challenge. It's the ones that are painting the corners that might be a millimeter off. By the way, the Tigers are the best in baseball. I didn't tell you the Reds. The Reds are number 5 when you throw batting and pitcher-catcher challenges.
And
they're number 5.
Guardians are awful.
And the Guardians are now the bottom 3 team in baseball.
All right, Timmy at the Sam's Club and your good, clean emails coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's slower traffic on eastbound 670 between 3rd Street and International Gateway, and you're going to run into about a 15-minute delay on southbound 315 from Ackerman Road to Town Street. This report is sponsored by eBay. eBay is home to millions of finds, and each one becomes part of your story. From your favorite vintage band tee to the dream car you've been searching for or the foul ball you heroically gave away. It's all there on eBay. eBay. Things people love. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Don't sweat it. Call Care Heating and Cooling and we'll fix your air conditioner fast. 1-800-COOLING.
We are the Dillos. We are from Northern Kentucky.
We have 2 kids, 5 dogs, 6 horses.
And a truck. It's really important to stay connected being in a rural area.
The biggest thing with switching over to T-Mobile's 5G home internet was the blazing speeds and the reliability.
One day we had nothing and next day we had everything.
Smoking fast internet.
Yeah.
We've got cell phone service and we've got our home internet all on the same plan. And it ends up being about $50 a month cheaper than before.
We saved a lot of money switching to T-Mobile.
At T-Mobile, bundle 4 unlimited phone lines with reliable 5G home internet and save up to $1,000 a year. You'll get fast internet, great coverage, and keep more money in your pocket every month.
Actual customers compensated for their time. Delivered via 5G cellular network. Speeds vary due to factors affecting cellular networks. Not available in some areas. Compared to regular rates after third line free on Experience Beyond plan with internet bundle discount via monthly bill credits and auto pay discount. Credits stop if you cancel or change plans.
Looking to sell your home? Don't pay 6% commission. Call my guys at Sell for 1% Realtors. They're full service, not a do-it-yourself kind of thing. On average, customers save over $10,000. Give them a call, 614-451-6616. That's 451-6616.
This wasn't how Patrick pictured himself in retirement. Instead of playing golf every day, he could barely walk because of his severe knee pain.
It hampered everything because it hurt to walk around the golf course. It hurt to swing, just pretty much hurt doing anything.
But the groundbreaking regenerative treatments at QC Kinetics changed everything for Patrick. QC Kinetics uses your body's own healing properties to help repair and restore damaged tissue in your knees, hips, back, and shoulders. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime.
The turnaround's been amazing from where I was to where I am now. I've gone from a 15 handicap down to a 7 handicap. That's because my knees allow me to play golf like I haven't been able to play probably in 15 years.
Don't let joint pain keep you from doing what you love. Call QC Kinetics today for your complimentary consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544.
Sun, splashes, and nonstop fun await at Zoombezi Bay.
Get your season pass for unlimited thrills,
including our all-new conservation tower. Buy now at ZoombeziBay.com.
Now is a great time to schedule a back-to-school dental appointment. Dr. Kyle Bogan, president of the Ohio Dental Association, is here to tell us more.
Your child's teeth and gums need the right food, nutrition, and vitamins to grow strong and stay healthy. Help them maintain good oral health by brushing every morning and night, flossing, visiting the dentist twice a year, and developing good eating habits. As kids head back to school, it's important to know that foods and drinks high in sugar, acidity, and other cavity-promoting substances are often low in nutritional value and have the potential to create plaque capable of damaging tooth enamel. A back-to-school dental appointment can diagnose any potential problems and improve your child's oral health. Ohio Dental Association member dentists are located throughout the state, are dedicated to providing the highest quality dental care, are bound by the highest ethical standards, and obtain superior ongoing education and training. Ask if your dentist is a member of the Ohio Dental Association so you know you're being treated by the very best. To find an ODA dentist in your area, visit ODA.org.
Amazon Business. Innovative AI tools optimize your purchasing experience, paired with delivery options built for business. Learn more at AmazonBusiness.com.
Bishop and Friends.
You felt confident in that one because you've always had a very elite ability to mount men dating back to your time at DeSales.
There's nothing wrong with wrestling.
Bishop and Friends, sponsored by Diamond Seller.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Smooth sailing over the next couple of days across central Ohio. On Thursday, a lot of sunshine, totally dry and warmer with highs in the middle 80s. On Friday, a lot of sunshine, especially first half of the day, and then some overcast may roll in second half of the day, but upper 80s. For my forecast high on Saturday, it'll be dry early with increasing clouds, then a 50% chance of rain, couple of thunderstorms in the afternoon. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
A show with copious amounts of fart sounds. Emphasis on copious.
Oh no, I got a fart, but I don't know which way to lean.
This is Man and Timmy.
Busy busy day today, ProAm Day out at the Memorial. We've had lots of action out there with stuff all over our social media channels, guys catching up with the celebs. We have Rob Lowe. You can't stand the look behind his eyes.
I think he's dead in there.
Think there's nothing going on there.
No soul.
Nothing. Chris Pratt was out there. Peyton Manning was out there. Our guy Drops of Jupiter from Train. Good, clean Tyler Danberg caught up with Pat Monahan. Man, heaven is overrated. Everything's going on out there. It's also a Good, Clean Wednesday back here. You can email goodcleanboy@gmail.com. Before I get into some of the good emails here, I was at the Sam's Club this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too special. I was just
you're always there.
Looking to get some meats. That's all.
What kind of meats?
A little haven't done the boneless, skinless thighs in quite a minute.
I love the boneless, skinless thighs.
Yeah, and you can't really you like the bone-in thighs too, as do I.
No, I'm more of a skinless guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't like the bone-in chicken thighs.
I don't need to worry about the bone.
I think it's quite a tender piece. It's juicy, delicious.
Very forgiving.
I can't do, they are. You can nuke a bone-in thigh and they'll still be tasty. Oven, smoke them with a little dry rub. That's what's really good. But I can't do any of those thicker cuts on the flat top grill. Doesn't really work so well. But with the boneless, skinless, those suckers...
That'll make good work of that.
Yeah. With the boneless, skinless, you can lay those suckers flat.
Mm-hmm.
I can do some different seasonings, do some barbecue sauce on those. I can make those really good, get them to blacken a little bit too. I'll still stay tender because you get a little bit of that light meat, dark meat combo with the thighs. So I did that, some tenderloin, some ground beef. Anyway, I'm checking out, and it's pretty low key, which is nice. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, Sam's Club shopping. And I just don't know, like, where I feel like we all, as people in society, need to come up with an agreement with one another about, like, our baseline bum status. What are we going? You can do whatever you want to do in the confines of your own home. You can wear chains that are attached to your ace crack and nipples. I do not care. Ooh. You can have the piercings and then the clips on them. I don't care. You can wear a little police hat.
That's
if
what
you
Reimer
want
does
to.
when he's at home.
You can club each other to Yanni's greatest hits. I don't care what's going on. But there has to be some kind of baseline status of how we look when we go out in public. And I'm pretty loose on that, too, I want to say. Throw a tracksuit on, I give two flips. Sweatpants, sweatshirt, raggedy old T-shirt,
I want to point out that,
depending on where you're going,
that
I
Timmy
don't care.
Has gone to the Sam's Club many times wearing a tracksuit.
Yes.
You've had a tracksuit on, and at least once you've gone wearing a baseball cap that says Ass Man. All right, so
which yours truly, you, not yours truly, the common man purchased for me.
I did.
He wants me to wear the ass man hat.
I didn't say you had to wear it out in public. It's for the show. It's for the cameras here.
New Era makes the hat. Okay. That
means it has to be true then?
It needs to be worn. Okay. It's a Seinfeld hat. Anyone that's seen the show would appreciate that. It says ass man, whatever.
So it's not like you're going with a tuxedo on is what I'm saying.
You don't have to do that.
You are the king of dressing down.
But I saw a woman today.
You seen it?
I seen a woman today as I was heading out, and she was taking her sweet ass time. It's almost like this woman was a little bit off, a little bit out there. Couldn't understand like how when they scan all your stuff, and the woman says, okay, you're good. That's the cue to leave. Don't just hover around and block the door when everybody else is trying to get out.
Timmy, before you torch this woman and tear her a new butthole, should we make sure that she's all there? I mean...
I can tell.
I was listening to Common Man and Timmy today, and he went on about a mentally handicapped person.
Stop it. Why? Why do you gotta do that?
Well, you're the one who said she wasn't all there.
That's just awful.
Right, I know. Now he's going to yell and scream about someone who's mentally handicapped.
Crazy. Reimer, you know about the handicap? So this woman, this gem, her attire for Sam's Club is a fuzzy adult-sized onesie. I could actually see the zipper portion because once I kind of looked at the bottom half, I'm like, oh, we're wearing the fuzzy pants, are we? And I'm okay. Pajama pants, though, what's your call on just straight up PJ pants?
Not a fan.
Not a fan either.
Not a fan.
But I'd take it over this.
We have sweats.
We have sweatpants.
Sweats
yeah,
is the bare minimum.
Joggers,
Just
leggings,
go
whatever.
with that.
Whatever. Shorts, I don't care. So I see the bottom of the pants. I'm like, oh, we got the fuzzies on. And as my eyes are going up, I'm like, there's no seam. There's no seam. It just keeps going and going and going. And then they were kind of riding right up the ace crack as well.
Mm-hmm.
And clearly this was just an adult-sized fuzzy onesie with the zipper all the way up from the crotch.
What was the shoe situation?
The shoes were some kind of matchy thing. And they were
a slipper?
They were fuzzy slippers. Not even a flip-flop or anything.
Maybe this is her
house
lifestyle.
Slippers.
You said this is sort of like one of those fuzzy characters.
She looked like she was buying normal things.
Well,
I mean, it was just
people with weird sexual fetishes don't have to buy things at Sam's as well.
I don't know. I mean, maybe you're buying
a big
some
9-pound tube of Jimmy Dean pork sausage.
Maybe you're buying a bunch of glass Tupperware and a large vat of olive oil that you're gonna rub all over your body and put it into these dishes and just caress yourself.
Maybe that's
with
her
them.
lifestyle, Timmy.
Yeah, well,
this is who she is. Why won't you let her be who she is?
I think we gotta button up just a scotch more. That's all.
Did you say something to her?
No. What do you want me to say?
I don't want you to say anything.
What
but
would you do?
You are
What
not
would you
above.
do?
I wouldn't do anything, but
Yes.
you are not above saying something.
Yes, I am.
No,
I'm
you're not.
I'm not saying something to a woman with another
Can I tell
person
you
there
something?
who's dressed in her onesie to go out and shop.
You are Mr. Passive Aggressive when it comes to comments. No, you probably wouldn't walk right up to her face and
I
say
guess we're
something.
just wearing our
right, that's what you
pajama
would do.
suits.
I guess that's what we're doing. Just
Guess
wearing
it's, sleepover at the Sam's
onesies
Club.
at the Sam's Club, just to no one in particular, just so she could hear you.
Did you sleep in lawn and garden last night?
Maybe she did. Maybe she was locked in the store, Timmy, and had no other recourse.
Aisle 17, we have new garden gloves. Check them out. On sale, $17.99.
Let's do some emails.
Let's do some good, clean emails right here. I got one from
the mentally handicapped again.
Shut up. Harlan Hopkins says, hello, my guys.
Chubby time!
I have 2 food suggestions for you. One I did not realize they had in Columbus until today that I especially think Common Man will like. It's called Kava, C-A-V-A. It's essentially a Greek... Kava. It's essentially a Greek version of Chipotle. You get bowls, pita wraps. It's incredibly filling. And if you like Greek food, I highly recommend it.
There's many of those types of places. There's
I've been eating it a lot down here in Columbia, South Carolina, he says.
Kava?
I've got the Zaytoon in Hilliard is delicious, really good. It's not really...
That's not the same.
It's not Greek, but it's Mediterranean fare. And they do have the gyro, and they've got the lemon chicken.
What's the other place I've been to a couple times? Because my sister-in-law took me there, and she says it all the time with severe vocal fry, and it's driving me crazy.
I know what you're talking about.
What the hell is it?
Is it like Mediterranean?
Yes, it's Mediterranean Chipotle, and what is it?
Oh my God, this is going to drive me crazy. I can see it in my mind.
Driving me crazy. I've been there like 3 times.
And it's good, right? I haven't.
It's good.
Is there one on Lane?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
There's one... There's one in Plain City by the Costco.
Brassica.
No, not that place. There's actually another one. Brassica, I've heard, is good. My wife told me that's good. I've not been there.
I thought that was the one that we were going to be agreeing on. So there's another one then beyond that.
This is driving me crazy.
Anyway, he says another one that's not local, but should you ever find yourself anywhere near Charlotte, North Carolina, check this place out.
Thanks for that.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
People don't travel?
No. I like how you clarified yourself. If you find yourself in Los Angeles, California. Yeah, we know where Charlotte is, you idiot.
Would you just let me live?
Go ahead.
Just let me live. By the way, I don't appreciate how Charlotte uses...
Yeah, Mike.
What's the name of the place?
I was trying to look it up, but I don't know what names you guys have already mentioned, so I don't...
I mentioned Brassica. It's not Kava.
It's not
C-A-V-A.
It's not Kava, not Brassica. Then Sababa?
No, not Sababa.
Sababa.
Zababa?
I like hearing you say that, though.
Sababa?
Zababa?
Anyway, back to the thing. I don't like how Charlotte uses
North Carolina.
CLT for their little 3-letter abbreviation. That's
not
not
like
good.
that? CLT best.
It's agape.
Agape!
Oh,
That's right.
Agape.
Because my sister-in-law was like, I love agape. Agape.
And it's good?
Yeah, it's good. They're all good. I mean,
My dog.
I bring my dog to agape. Hey, can Peter have a little doggy bowl of agape?
The guy says in Charlotte, this local chain burger joint called Harriet's. Small chain, simple menu, quality similar to Shake Shack. I got on the OG burger with fries, and it was delicious. The dipping sauces really helped send the fries over the top. The fries are like McDonald's, and the burger similar to Shake Shack.
All right. It's called Harriet's?
South Carolina. Yeah, Harriet's hamburgers, I'm looking at it. Looks delicious. It's like they got the smash burgers. They got a lot of different styles. But
just the one location, or is it regional down there?
I think that's regional. Yeah. It looks like they put a lot of money into this website.
Harriet Winslow from Family Matters. Did she start it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harriet Tubman?
No. Harriet Winslow spun off from
Perfect Strangers.
With Baki and...
Balky, not Baki. You stupid idiot.
Bartakamoose?
You know about the Balky Bartakamoose there, Reimer?
No, I don't.
No. Close and Larry means nothing to you?
Nope.
No.
What are you?
How about TGIF?
Are you kidding?
Thank goodness it's Friday.
Yeah, but television relevance of that? Nothing?
No.
No, okay. Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer. See, we have Reimer, who's 2.
Yeah.
He's the mental age of 2. And now we're going to talk to Rimmer, who is the mental age of 200. Coming up in 2 minutes. The key word is 2. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got some holdup due to an accident that's on Bryden Road at Parsons Avenue, and you're going to run into a 10-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between 670 and North Broadway. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey Central Ohio, Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and we buy houses for cash. If you've got a house you need to sell, this is your season. Inherited, behind on payments, just over it? Whatever brought you here, we can help. We buy as is, we cover all closing costs, and there are 0 commissions, period. Just a fair cash offer and you choose your closing date. People are making moves right now, and we make it simple to be one of them. One call is all it takes. We'll get you a fair cash offer, fast, no pressure, no obligation. Hundreds of your neighbors have already sold the easy way, and we've got 5-star reviews and BBB A+ rating to back it up. Take what you want, leave what you don't. We're based right here in Columbus, and we're ready when you are. Call us at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355 or visit selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, family owned. Call 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355.
At Byers Volkswagen, we've been family owned since 1897. And just like your favorite team on game day, we're all about smart plays and strong drives. Shop online, customize your deal, and finalize everything from home. Then stop by to pick up the keys. It's a touchdown every time. From kickoff to the final whistle, we're here to keep your drive strong all season long. Find your next win at columbusvw.com or visit us by the airport. Byers Auto, driving the next generation of buyers.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Broadcasting live from Shady Acres Retirement Village. It's Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer.
Sponsored by Byers Imports, Hamilton Road by the airport.
Rims joins us on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Hello, Rimmer.
Good afternoon, Michael. Nice to be with you. Timmy, I hope you're well.
Jeff, good to talk to you. I was going to say see you. I can imagine what you look like, though.
I'm looking great.
Man, this is a hell of a start to this today, isn't it? I'm looking great, I tell you. Hey, Rims.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
Before we talk about Game 1 of the Cup final last night, of course, we have to start with Zach Werenski winning the Norris. Give me your thoughts.
I talked to Zach. In fact, here's my name drop right out of the chute here. I've been texting back and forth with him here for the last couple of days. Very excited, very deserving as that award. In fact, I know he came close last year, finished second, could have won it last year, but deserving. What I don't understand, and I'm sure you guys have discussed this yesterday when word came that he had won and how many votes he got in the first place votes, and 5 ballots actually did not name him in the top 5. I mean, give me a break.
I don't understand that either.
We didn't discuss that. But speaking of Give Me a Break, did you ever watch that sitcom with Nell Carter back in the 80s?
No, I did not.
It was called Give Me a Break.
I think that was part of Must See TV on NBC.
It was not. That was before that.
Before?
Yeah.
Before that was in the 80s?
Yeah. You know who Nell Carter is there, Rimmer?
No.
No. Sort of a rotund black woman, good singing voice. Nothing?
No.
You ever watch the show Alf when it was on?
Oh, I watched Alf. I love that show.
Yeah. All right, back to you, Timmy.
I never much was into Alf.
No? Didn't like Alf?
No, I was never into Alf.
You know Alf's real name?
No, I don't.
Gordon Shumway.
The actual, like, puppet had a name that wasn't Alf?
Right.
Or are you talking about,
His
like,
name,
the person that played...
No. His name...
Let me ask a question.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch WKRP in Cincinnati?
Absolutely, yeah.
Great show. Love that show.
Yeah.
I never watched that. I watched news radio, though. Were you a news radio guy at all, Rims? Now, that was must-see TV.
No.
Starcast.
News radio.
Oh, Starcast.
You like
Phil
the,
Hartman, Andy Dick.
The hockey show where the two men are doing it with each other? You like that, Rims?
No, I didn't watch that show.
No, I think it's on... Is that on Hulu?
What's that? What are you talking about?
Isn't there some sort of erotic gay hockey show on right now?
It's a gay show?
I think so.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, of course not.
I thought it was just
My
like
father's gay.
I thought I'm gay. I just thought it was a. I thought it was a love show.
Can we get back to
it is a love show. A love show between two men.
No, Rims. The show's called Off Campus. Is that the one you're looking for? It's new.
No,
I think it's on. I think it's on Amazon Prime, and the main character's a hockey dude.
Reimer,
can we talk some hockey?
But no, Rimmer, a gal saw him in the shower. She wasn't supposed to be in there, but she was like cleaning. You know, she was cleaning the locker room. She's like the manager, so to speak. And she caught a look at him in the shower, and then that was it. And then she's going after him. But
Rimmer, of all the people that you saw naked in the locker room, in the dressing room. Over the course of your long broadcasting career, who was the most well-endowed?
Can we talk some real hockey? Like on the ice, yesterday's Stanley Cup playoffs, or actually, I'd like to obviously maybe vent some frustration here at the commissioner of the National Hockey League, Gary Bettman, who announced yesterday that he has no immediate plans to retire. Are you guys enjoying these Stanley Cup playoffs? I mean, last night's game was a back and forth. It was great to see and an exciting hockey game. I hope the series is like that. But for me, these Stanley Cup playoffs have left a little bit to be desired. And I know one of the pushes by a lot of people in hockey is to go back to the 1 versus 8 versus the setup they have right now where they reseed them and they pretty well determine who's going to play who right up until the Stanley Cup final, at least who the two teams that are competing to move in advance. But for me, go back to 1 versus 8 because a lot of the top teams are getting knocked out in the first and second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and I think it's having an effect on the overall performance. My opinion.
Well, let's dive into that because I had this conversation with Jason Stark on Monday's program because we have situations in Major League Baseball now where you have some divisions where pretty much the entire division's under 500. You have some divisions where pretty much the entire division is over 500. When you look at like what went down with the Colorado Avalanche against Vegas, do you say that's a seeding issue or do you say that's an Avalanche issue? They just crapped their pants.
I think it's a little bit of both. Certainly they did not play up to their standards, and obviously the injured Makar really had an effect on that hockey team. He's the guy that pretty well drives the bus, carries the puck up ice, makes that first pass out of the zone. He was missed. But when you have – and look at the Central Division. In that division, you had Dallas, Colorado, Vegas. It had the better teams in that division, and somebody's going to get knocked out early. And that's exactly what happened when Minnesota getting knocked out. And ultimately, Colorado gets knocked out to Vegas, and they're in the Stanley Cup final. Deservedly so, don't get me wrong. But for me, I think if you go back to 1 versus 8, you've got a better chance that the teams that deserve to be in those second, third, and fourth rounds are there.
Okay, so you say 1 versus 8, so you're with us on taking away the seeding that they have right now. Because I think, Mike, that's what you're trying to echo. We can't.
Absolutely.
In a perfect world, if they win their way in, you would want to have the Stars and the Avalanche facing each other in the Western Conference Finals because you had 121 points and 112 points. I think they've earned that. That's what I think, regardless of division. And I don't really care so much to see, locked in divisional rivalries or matchups as they're trying to tell us. Those will happen. Those will happen on their own accord. And we can hype those up as we see fit. But I would, in the East, have liked to seen the Sabres and the Hurricanes make it to the Eastern Conference Finals because those were the best 2 teams all year. Now, it might not have happened, but if they continue to win, that's who you should see at the end of your conference finals.
And that's the way it used to be. And that's the way it should be again, except for one person, and that's the commissioner of the National Hockey League, who, by the way, has done some good things. He's increased the number of teams in the National Hockey League. There's talk about expansion again. But in this case, he is adamant and puts his fist down and says, we are not going to change the format. But again, I think it's ultimately affected the league. Now, having said that, one thing Bettman said yesterday in his pre-Stanley Cup Final news conference in Carolina, he said, by the way, our ratings have never been better. The attendance is at like 98% capacity for the regular season. And as far as the television ratings, they have gone up dramatically this year. But I think they would even be better. A lot of it, by the way, is because of the Olympics and what turned out to be the best versus the best. And a lot of interest from the Olympics is carried over to the Stanley Cup playoffs for sure.
Well, yeah, and a lot of that has to do with the new metrics that Nielsen is using. That's why we see Major League Baseball getting a bump. That's why we see the NBA getting a regular season bump. That's not to say that they weren't going to do well anyway, but you're starting to see sports measured properly now, where in the past, as ridiculous as it sounds, when you would see 100 million people tune in for the Super Bowl, that was a low estimate. It was not measured properly.
Great point. 100%.
Rims, let's talk about your friends, Buyers Imports by the Airport, because we're running low on time. Go ahead.
All right. When it comes to top quality service for your Porsche, Audi, Volkswagen, Subaru, or Polestar, not all service departments, I've said this before, are the same. And at Buyers, they invite you to dare to compare. Their factory-trained technicians at Buyers Imports by the Airport use specialty tools and equipment others do not even have access to. And the only factory-approved parts that your vehicle are designed with are delivering better performance and longer life when you shop and get your car serviced at Buyers Imports by the Airport. In fact, their VW Service Center alone employs more master technicians than any other shop in all of Central Ohio. Buyers Imports, they dare you to compare. They're at...
Oh, no.
Excuse me.
Good. He's still here.
I thought you died. All right.
No.
You okay?
You guys. No, I just choked on something here. I've got a lozenge in my life. Excuse me. They are by the airport on Hamilton Road. Buyers Imports.
Doc, he's choking.
Rims, we could have spent a lot more time talking to you if you just stayed on topic earlier and stopped, talking about genitalia and stuff like that.
We're going to blame Jeff for that.
Yeah, blame me. Can I throw another name out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Boone Jenner, another Blue Jacket. He's still a Blue Jacket, by the way, that I had a nice long talk with the other day, and he is waiting things out. He is not ruling out anything. And who knows, the Jackets could certainly circle back here prior to July 1st or even after. But right now, with an open mind, he's looking forward to see what's ahead and is excited about what will happen. I hope the Jackets do, in fact, circle back, but we'll see. Ultimately, those decisions will be made here in the weeks to come.
All right, Rims, we appreciate it, buddy. We'll talk to you next week.
I look forward to it.
Name dropping with Jeff Rimmer on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems Fan Guest Hotline. Back page coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 5-minute slowdown on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt from 161 to Cleveland Avenue. And you're going to hit a 20-minute delay on eastbound 33 between Refugee Road and Gender Road. This report is sponsored by Summit Racing Equipment. Rev up Father's Day gift giving at summitracing.com. You'll find unique gifts, parts, tools, accessories, and more. Or give the perfect card, a Summit Racing gift card. Shop summitracing.com. Plus enroll in the rewards program to get more power in every purchase. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
High energy bills? Your HVAC system could be the reason. Save up to $2,000 on a new HVAC system with Columbus Worthington Air. Smart homeowners know an old air conditioner can cost you more every month. Don't let it drain your wallet. Upgrade to efficient, reliable comfort with payment options that fit your budget. Backed by our exceptional service guarantee. Columbus Worthington Air and Bryant Heating and Cooling. Whatever it takes. Visit cwaohio.com/radio for details, terms, and conditions. License number 47543.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about $10,000 in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
Hey, it's Anthony. Getting older is part of life. Feeling exhausted all the time doesn't have to be. If your energy is down, your sex drive isn't what it used to be, your workouts feel harder, your focus is off, or you just don't feel like yourself anymore, it may be time to head to Low T Center. About 1 in 4 men over 40 have low testosterone, and for many men, the symptoms happen so gradually you may not even notice, or you just assume it's stress, work, lack of sleep, or just part of aging. At Low T Center, providers specialize in hormone health and testosterone replacement therapy. They use lab work, symptoms, health history, and personal goals to create treatment plans tailored to every patient because no two men are exactly alike. TRT may help support energy, focus, libido, body composition, mood, and overall quality of life. Low T Center works with most major insurance providers and offers a free testosterone test for men who want answers. Go to fixmylowt.com and book your appointment. That's fixmylowt.com.
I'm Yolanda Harris. I'm a journalist at 10 TV News. I don't just report about our community, I belong to it. And that's why we care so deeply about getting it right. And when local journalism is done right, it moves. It moves you to act, to verify, to volunteer. And yes, it moves your heart through the kind of human storytelling that stays with you wherever you are. And at 10 TV, we're here for all of it. These are the stories that move Central Ohio.
Your plate is full every morning, thanks to the $6 Tim's Trio from Tim Hortons. Freshly brewed coffee, a hearty breakfast sandwich with a freshly cracked egg, and a daily baked donut. All of that for just $6. Yeah, that is a full plate for sure, but it's one less thing on your plate to worry about. So enjoy it to its fullest. The $6 Tim's Trio, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons, at participating U.S. restaurants.
The Fan is headed to the Memorial. Are you ready for 30 hours of live coverage? Oh, it's true, baby.
Sponsored by The Waterworks and Header Plumbing, Drain, Heating, and Cooling. TheWaterworks.com.
The best Memorial coverage, The Fan.
The Fan Poll is sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub, home of award-winning pizza and $2 tall boys. All day, every day.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show is the Beamer. Brandon Beam. Hello, Beamer.
Common Man Timmy, happy Wednesday to you.
Happy Wednesday to you,
The
Beam.
name of the show that I could not remember was Heated Rivalry.
Heated Rivalry, the gay one.
The gay hockey show.
Off Campus is the straight one.
HBO is what Heated Rivalry's on. What's the off campus
Off
one?
Campus is on Amazon. It's brand new as well. I said I saw the little preview of it. Young woman, very fetching, is like doing her managerial stuff, like uniforms and all that. And she comes across a hot-looking hockey dude in the shower, and she's just staring at him. And then it's like all hell breaks loose. And then we're into the show. You seen any of these, Beam?
I've watched a little bit of it.
Meredith's
Meredith's like off campus. Yeah,
Any good?
The straight one.
I don't know. I've
not really paying attention.
I was
just on.
Yeah, it was just on in the background.
noise.
She was watching it. She's like almost through the first season of it, and she started it 2 days ago.
Oh, so she's just
she's
ripping through it.
Yeah, just cranking through it.
Pages in a book, just ripping through this thing.
Apparently, Heated Rivalry is based on a book series called Game Changers.
Okay.
I'm just telling you.
All right. What's the genre?
Here's the
What's
premise.
the genre of those books?
Shane
Erotica?
and Ilya are two professional ice hockey players who compete on rival fictional Major League Hockey teams, the Montreal Metros and the Boston Raiders. Although their on-ice rivalry is amplified by media coverage and public perception, the two develop a private, initially casual sexual relationship that continues intermittently over several years as they pursue their careers. I see. So it's kind of like Brad Marchand getting it on with Tom Wilson.
Yeah, PK Subban back in the day. You know,
two tough guys. You know, it's like I'm gonna check you in the boards, and then
check me again.
They get home and they pull the shirt over the head. And
bet you would like that.
Oh, PK.
Why did you sound like a South Park character right there?
I'm not so sure, babe.
I'm gonna give this one a watch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if you can only
I
watch,
don't have enough gay stuff in my television repertoire right now.
Yeah, I feel like I need to. It makes you a little bit more well-rounded.
I think
to be
so.
open to some of this kind of stuff. I think if I had to watch a show, I'm going to go with the gay one over the straight one. Got enough straight stuff. I've just watched. Teddy was here. He'd be proud of me. I just watched a couple of Equalizer movies.
Oh, they're great.
That's not really a gay or straight thing. He's just killing people. That's all.
I can't get enough of Denzel.
There's no romance
Speaking
in that.
of,
That's just Denzel. He does a lot of Denzeling. Okay, all right. Oh, so you're just going to be a drug dealer? Okay, all right.
Set my stopwatch for how long it's going to take me to kill everyone in this room.
Beep. Yeah.
I sent a congratulatory text to Tyvis Powell yesterday because he and Lauren had the baby, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And the response I get back is, thanks. He looks just like his grandfather, Denzel Washington.
Perfect.
He is obsessed with the fact that his real father is Denzel Washington. He is turning into Tracy Morgan, where Tracy Morgan insists that he is James Earl Jones's son.
You my father?
Impregnated my mother on the set of Pauline.
Oh, Tyvis.
So congratulations to Tyvis and Denzel Washington, the grandfather of Tyvis's baby, Tsunami.
That's correct.
What's coming up on the Buckeyes show tonight?
Guys, 2 full hours here this evening. Justin Zwick is in with me. We'll talk some Buckeyes at the Memorial a little bit earlier today during the ProAm. We got Patrick Murphy going to join us at 6:15. Joshua Perry, who you can hear on T-Bone and Tyvis for the foreseeable future. He's going to join us at 6:30. And then I had a chance a little bit earlier to talk to Adam Jardy for a little midsummer Buckeye basketball chat.
That's jam-packed,
packed show.
Jam-packed. Yep. Buckeye show, 2 big hours coming up. Top of the hour right here on the Fan. Back page.
The back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Good Clean Wednesday email day. Hit us up. goodcleanboy@gmail.com. Matt chimes in, says, Reimer, you ever seen The Field of Dreams? Reimer?
No, of course not.
Field of Dreams, yeah.
Yeah?
You seen it?
Yeah.
You like it?
It's my dad's favorite baseball movie.
Name one character.
Kevin Costner.
No, that's the actor's name.
No.
The actor?
Oh, okay.
Name one character.
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Ask him if he's seen Gladiator.
You ever seen the...
Well, you can. You got a microphone on.
You ever seen the
You ever
Gladiator?
seen Gladiator?
No, I have not.
No, that's not the way you ask him. You go, hey, Reimer.
Hey, Reimer.
Yeah.
You ever seen Gladiator?
No, I have not.
Oh.
You like movies about gladiators, though? You think you would?
I think I would.
Yeah.
You know how sequels work?
Yeah. It's a whole new story.
Reimer, you like the heated rivalry?
What?
Heated rivalry?
Sure.
Yeah.
He wasn't paying attention.
I know.
He never does.
That's the hockey show. That's a gay hockey show.
I think
and then
I like it.
there's a one called Off Campus, and that's just straight, just hardcore.
Sounds boring.
Just straight.
I don't want that.
Yep. Guy and a gal.
It was very
Going at
intense,
it.
the 3 seconds I caught of it earlier today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Going to town?
there's a lot of
See,
it.
here's the thing about the women. Women like to pretend that they're highbrow and they're better than us.
They're not.
But they're not.
No.
They want to engulf themselves in smut as much as we do.
Take a look in their no drawer. See what you find.
Oh, are you kidding? Got some D batteries in there.
They're bad.
What's the lightsaber moving around?
Anyway, I didn't even get to the email here. Had to share how the show continues to infiltrate my daily life. Sunday at my 10-year-old's baseball game, my 5-year-old looks at the scoreboard and asks me what visitors means. My immediate response was, Adewaoli is how you say it in Cherokee.
Good.
Then I had to proceed to dance around that and explain what the real word actually means. Now let's hear the Yip compilation for old time's sake. We can't do it. We can't do it right now because we're playing the thing.
By the way, it happens to me too, okay? Because Samantha really enjoyed the songs we made for Walker Told Me I Have AIDS. And she was laughing at it. She liked the songs. And what's AIDS?
Well, it's an autoimmune disease.
Right, AIDS
it's
is
very
a,
rough.
disease, and Freddie Mercury, because she knows who Freddie Mercury is.
Freddie had it.
I just, Freddie, and what if I get it? I don't think you're gonna get it, but
Tom Hanks in Philadelphia.
the good news is that there's lots of good treatment available where it rarely progresses to the AIDS point.
This was your answer to her?
This is my answer.
Okay.
Yeah. Just trying to reassure that if she did in fact come down with the HIV, it would not morph into AIDS.
We're not talking about HIV. We're talking about when it gets to AIDS.
Right.
So let's pretend we're already at AIDS. That's what we're talking about.
It's not looking good.
No.
Actually, it's looking bad.
It's not looking good.
But Walker, how did Walker know that the boy had it? Who told him?
His floozy.
How'd he get that information?
His floozy mom. She had AIDS.
So she told
She
Walker.
was an intravenous drug user.
So she told Walker, or Walker found out from her?
I forget the exact chain of events, but it was something like that.
It's a weird one. Did he make it?
I don't know.
Is he talking to ghosts?
It's a different movie entirely.
Talking to angels, like with the black crows and boot off the stage.
I thought that was Angels in the Outfield.
This show is gone. You know, I bring in Beamer because I think he's going to add some professionalism, and then this is what happens. Buckeye Show's next. We'll see you tomorrow. Ryder, you ever listen to the Buckeye Show?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
He does the Buckeye Show for his full-time job.
Right, that's right. But you haven't listened to this show for 3 hours. I didn't know if you gave that show the same attention that you give this one. I see. We'll see you tomorrow.
You did a great job.
Colin, Man, and Timmy.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a couple-minute delay on southbound 270 on the West Outer Belt from Cemetery Road to I-70. And there's a slowdown on eastbound 33 between 161 and 270. This report is sponsored by America 250. This July 4th, celebrate at America's Block Party, a can't-miss concert at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, hosted by America 250. See music performances from major artists, patriotic tributes, and kickoff Giving Forth to make it the largest day of giving. Learn more at america250.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.